It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Yo, what is up, y'all?
TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house. Shout out to everybody in the chat room already getting ready to get live with us for a brand new episode of the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Tonight, man. Hey, honestly, we really had no plans on doing tonight's show. Not at all. Mm-mm. So tonight we're in here live. Me, Matt Murderous. We got Pogler in the motherfucker. Hold on, I can't hear you. Let me hear you right now. Oh, you're muted, Doug.
And I'm unmuted.
There.
What up? What up?
What's up, guy?
Chilling. Saturday life, dude. Did not plan on doing a show today. I agree with you.
No, straight up had no plans. Honestly, like, really, I was gonna be in Ohio last night, so that I wouldn't have got back until probably about 6 or 7 o'clock today, right. And then I had to go to this benefit. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, I was not gonna be free for it at all. You know what I'm saying? So,
but here we are.
Things changed, and here we are, and we're at the Weekly Wicked Web Show, and it's all good. Hell yeah, we got fucking tonight will be open panel. Shout out, hey man, shout out anime hip hop wafu head, yo, that motherfucker the homie straight up all day. You know what I'm saying? You got anybody who if you don't fuck with anime wafu the hip hop head, y'all don't really fuck with us 100%. Shout out Shayna Ninjet. The Juff Slayer shirt, yo, all the homies cop that Juff Slayer shirt. Jiggy Fresh was wearing it on the last show, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. Shout out Trevor Douglas Lloyd. He'll be joining us later. Fucking the Real Bearded Weirdo, our homie, motherfucking Frank the Tank in this bitch. Yo, if you guys see him on Twitch, follow his Twitch channel and fuck with him on Twitch. He's the straight up homie, bro. Fucking holding down over on Twitch right now. And shout out to everybody who is watching us on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? That is the new thing now. We'll be running every Weekly Wicked Web Show off of Twitch. And Trash Fire when Trash Fire comes back. We'll be dropping off Twitch. You guys tuned in last week. We had a good show last week, man. Yeah. We talked shit for 3 hours straight.
With the rats. Every time the rats are on the show, dude, I swear to God, it's out fucking rageous.
Bro, Dev will just like, he'll be like this, packed up a fucking joint, you know what I'm saying? And then like, as he's packing the joint, he'll be like, so, insert controversial topic here and go. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, as we fucking talk about it, he just laughs while he packs his fucking joints up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He does, dude. I swear.
Damn. Hey, yo, fucking, This Sucks goes live at 2 a.m. Eastern time. Maybe if we can after the show. But if not, if you guys, I know all you jugs out there, watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking for something on your late Saturday night. This Sucks is always a good show. Don't let the fucking name mislead you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so last week's show was pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? We got pretty rowdy on that shit and talked for fucking 3 hours straight. The thing is about limiting it to 3 hours is that we were going to start launching it as a podcast through a host, and that host was only letting us put up 3 hour podcasts. So I think we're gonna try to do that or whatever. 3 hours seems like about a normal mark that ours will go to as the highest, or about 4 hours, I think, is like the longest our shit's ever been.
I think, I was gonna say, I think we've been past 3 hours in the past.
Yeah, so. I think our longest was like 4 or 5 hours, but I think the 5 hour shit was Trash Fire. I think that was I think when we had Shaggy the Airhead on Trash Fire,
that
I think
is
we
it.
4 plus hours on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say it had to have been the Shaggy episode because we were on that motherfucker forever, bro.
Yeah, that was our longest episode, and it was one of our most viewed episodes too. It seems like the long ones though end up getting viewed a lot though, which is pretty crazy. So.
I love it because I'll even go back myself and watch it and be like, "What did we say? What did we do?"
See, I used to have to watch them all the way through because I used to edit them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember those days.
I used to have to fucking go all the way through, so I'd have to like re-go through the entire show of the shit we talked about,
Like,
and then sometimes I'd have the opportunity to go, okay, yeah, we ain't saying that shit. Now there is no opportunity.
Too much.
So now with there being no opportunity at all like that, it's fucking wild. Yo, Dirty Shirt on Twitter, if you've got some time, let me send you the link too. We want you to come up on here. So we didn't have time for you to chop in last week, but I got the link for you tonight. But what was I saying before that?
We were talking about how long the show's, like the longest show we ever had.
Yeah. Somehow, they like last week, I knew it was gonna be long, for sure. But I even said it in the beginning of last week's show. I was like, we're gonna have 3 hours of talking shit about Jigsaw Killer, and we went about 3+ talking shit to Jigsaw. I just want to let everybody know, we were saying in the Instagram show, like that's just what we like. We're homies. Like all of us know. And like this is not saying anything bad because I feel like anyone who jumps into our circle, we just vibe right away or whatever. So like outside of the immediate TeamMUJ, Jiggy Fresh, myself, and Matt Murderous, is like Pogler and Jigsaw Killer or whatever. I've known Matt Murderous since like 2009, and I've known Jigsaw since like before I could bust nuts.
You mean Jiggy?
I mean Jiggy since before I could bust nuts. You know what I'm saying? So I've known him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then with Pogler and Jigsaw, we've really only met over like the last 3 years or whatever. But like I feel like they are like as close to us as we all are, so we all just fucking roast each other. You know what I'm saying? And then like it gets a little wild. Right. Jigsaw Killer has went dark on social media. That is not our fault. Okay, I just want to let everyone know that he's okay. I saw him today. I hung out with him today.
He's not Jigsaw mad Killer. At us. He does not hate us.
He's just
he texts like, every day. He's okay. I promise. Yes, he's good.
He just needs to focus on some shit or whatever. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when the winter is like this, everyone goes through some fucking dark winter shit. And that's how it's been. You know
when you live here in the Midwest, you go through a hibernation. You hibernate and shit at some point of the winter.
You can't really see it on the green screen.
What is
it?
But
hey, honestly, it looks better that way on the green screen. Whatever is that? This is a little bit edible guy.
Yeah, we all hibernate in the winter up here, just so you guys know.
Yeah, so Jigsaw taking some time off, but there isn't really time off because there'll be music that drops and videos that drop after Jigsaw is done with this whole thing.
Yes.
His little winter hiatus.
And let me make this clear. If you guys ain't ripping on Jigsaw, it's me. So I'll just make
Pogler was probably happy as fuck in last week's episode.
Oh,
we only brought the flame onto him for like maybe 10 minutes or whatever, but it was all Saw.
Dude, it was 3 hours of Saw cutting, dude.
Pogler's been there before though, where we were like, it's been all Pogs, no twos. We went like 2 hours trying to get Pogs to scream on the show one time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to eat this fucking...
While everybody's asleep in my house and shit, you guys are fucking roasting.
Screamer, you can't be on Gully, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, but I saw today. I'm gonna skip ahead to some news right off of that.
Right now?
First shit on here, news-wise, in TeamMUJ shit. This isn't the... Got put the news on. We're just talking some shit, because I did see Jigsaw Killer today, right? Yeah. We met up at Guitar Center this afternoon, and we reserved some sound.
Sound, you say?
Yeah.
I wonder for what.
All right, so TeamMUJ this year will be bringing 2, at least, shows to our Gary, Indiana venue. All right, and if you guys heard us talking in last week's episode, there is a tour coming to town with a bunch of our homies on it. The Yung Snuff Tour! Yeah. So today, we officially locked down the venue. Official today. Official! So...
You heard it here first.
We have locked down our Gary, Indiana venue for the Yung Snuff Tour. We have locked down that killer sound system we brought to Clownpocalypse 2. That sound system, you could, when it was turned up to its max, you could hear it over the train at the end of Lake Street, for sure.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So we locked that down again. I'm going to say it right here, right now. as of now, unless things change, because that's how things might end up happening, but I don't think it will. April 23rd in Gary, Indiana, you will have Darby O'Trill, Cody Manson, Devereaux, Yung Strife, and more at the Deep Performance Center in Gary, Indiana. You heard it here first.
Let's go.
Locked down the date. This is like the last date on the fucking tour. We're trying to bring them like the last out here. You know what I'm saying? So, two dates out here. We'll be bringing this dope ass tour, and then in June or July, we will be announcing Clownpocalypse 2. Yes, June or July, we will be announcing Clownpocalypse 2. We already have the date locked down for Clownpocalypse 2. The date is already in fucking on paper, ready
etched in stone.
Yeah, I mean it's not etched in stone yet because we might change it the following week if things got fucked up or whatever. But right now we have the date for Clownpocalypse 2, and it is already squared away with our venue if we need it. We have 2 dates locked down just in case, but right now I think we're going with the first one. So April 23rd, it will start. We will have the first of our 2 shows this year at the D Performance Center in Gary, Indiana. Make sure that you guys are there. I could say a lot about that tour, but I can guarantee you at our date, it will be the full lineup with Dev, Darby, Cody, Strife for sure, 100%.
It's going to be
more.
Nuts.
And if you guys have been to that venue before, bringing a national tour to the venue is going to be insane. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
This is the pre-announcement, to Clownpocalypse, because we are not running the date for Clownpocalypse yet. Thanks, Will Gates. Will Gates is chilling in the green room. We'll bring in our homie Will Gates on real soon too. We will not announce the official date for it until after this is all said and done. But for sure, like Saw and I were talking today, and we've already talked about amongst the squad, that we are so far ahead for Clownpocalypse this year as opposed to last year. Last year, because like COVID fucked shit up, and we knew we had to do our best in 2020. 2021 was weird because there was other events going on. In 2020, there was no events going on really around our time. You know what I'm saying? So with 2020, one, it kind of like we really didn't have as much time to prepare because there was so much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like literally the day that we went to look at this venue, the next day I flew to Gorefest. So like we were crunched, and that was like less than a month. Because that was fucking middle of September, and then we threw the shit in middle of October. So we only had like a month this year. In 2020, we had like 4 months on it. This year we'll have about as much time. We're going to announce it in like June. We might even announce it in June, but I think we're going to announce it close to the gathering though, and then plug it at the gathering.
Well, we want to be prepared.
Yeah, we'll be all the way prepared this year. This year is going to be like 2 to 3 hours longer than last year's show then too. So there will be more people performing on it. We have, man, I wish Sin Rip was out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we like it is going to be one of the biggest. Like what's weird, and like it's kind of weird though that to say this though in any way, like, but both of these shows are going to be super heavy LSP related shows or whatever.
Yes.
And that the Clownpocalypse is going to be like straight up like a huge show with some big names on it, and we're going to be honestly, it's going to be a fucking packed show. I'm so hyped about that. But we are doing the Yung Snuff tour April 23rd or the end of April to solidify for sure 100% that we will be doing Clownpocalypse 3 plus something else in the future, all out of this dope ass venue that is premium, and like I feel like it can bring a lot to the underground scene by having this spot in Northwest Indiana.
I agree.
Yeah, because we really only have
setup they have there.
We have
we have Carl's that's 2.5 hours away, and we have the Emerson, which is 2.5 hours away. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like we don't really have anything out here. They don't do shit in South Bend for whatever reason anymore, you know. So we don't have a venue out here. And honestly, like where that venue's at, it's right off all of the major highways. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
with Big Shots closing in Valpo, that really fucked shit too. So
yeah, it seemed like they could never keep a venue over there for whatever.
No,
reason. I don't understand why. Because I mean, it's farther off. I guess because it is farther off the highways or whatever. But there should have been no reason why they couldn't.
They were putting on huge shows there too.
You see like Papa Roach and shit are coming to the Blue Chip or the Hard Rock by you.
Yeah,
bro, we should go to a show at that Hard Rock, bro.
I'm down.
Luda's coming to it, I think, and then fucking so is Ashanti and somebody else. I was like, yo, they're doing mad shows at this fucking place.
The very first show they did in Black Oak at the fucking casino was Disturbed, dude. Obviously, Chicago boys, but it's Disturbed. You just brought one of the biggest rock bands to this.
Did you see that they turned the Morton Salt building into a venue?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Shit.
You know the old Morton Salt venue you could see from the fucking highway on
they turned that into a venue?
It's gonna be called like the Salt Shack or whatever, and opening this summer.
It's so cool though.
Bro, it's gonna be it's gonna be like an outdoor venue that's not owned by Live Nation. So
let's run it.
They could like you could get dope ass shows there, and they don't have to go over any of that Live Nation contract.
Right? Because Live Nation is just. They run shit around here.
I heard Chicago's going to open back up too, man. They're talking about opening back up at the end of the month. Because if not, I'm not going to Chicago this year, and that sucks.
No, same.
Yeah, it sucks. So, but that means like that's summer shit. But so you guys, April right now, that's what we're going to be. You guys will be getting more news on that soon. As the Yung Snuff tour rolls around, if you guys can get it in your city, I would bring it to your city. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, do it, man.
It's going to be a good ass tour.
I got an email they could actually email.
Yeah, because you didn't. Hold on, I'm running the wrong banner on the bottom of the screen right now. Here, if I put this up, you guys can actually see the email. But Matt Murders can read it off though too, but it's on there.
Yeah, youngsnufflsp@gmail.com. Tell them you want the Yung Snuff tour in your city.
Hell yeah. Hey, serious inquiries only though, motherfuckers. Don't just be saying, bring the tour to my fucking city. You know what I'm saying? Bring that shit to your city. It doesn't cost that much. Get a deal with a venue and bring that shit to your fucking city. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like
if you guys if you guys know aspiring artists in your town, city / whatever, get a hold of them.
Find a venue.
Say you guys want to throw on
5 of you could make this fucking tour happen at a venue. You know what I'm saying? So get your people together and get it go down. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Shayna, if you are going to be at that show, if we don't go to the show, but if they change things by April, I'm going to get a ticket to go to that show. But if we don't go to that show, we'll drive out to Chicago and I'll kick it with you somewhere out there, though. So it's at the House of Blues. So I'll go buy parking somewhere or we'll catch the train.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you take the train?
You can take the train to Chicago still.
Okay. But
ain't done that in a long time.
I'll go out there just to fucking kick it with you. So you know
we
what I'm
should
saying?
do that. Fuck it. Ride the train out there back in the day.
Back in the day, just take the train out there. We'll walk up to the House of Blues and we'll fucking. If you got a hotel or whatever and don't mind some weirdos being over there, but like I said, if you're kicking it anywhere, we'll fucking come kick it with you for sure, just so that we kick it with the homie in the city. It's only fucking 45 minutes from us or whatever.
I can't remember the last time I took the train out to Chicago, man. It's been a long fucking just to go to the House of Blues, though. You know what I mean? Get off at Millennium.
I was doing it a lot when I would go to the Huntington Bank Pavilion.
Yeah.
Because then you would take the train to like museum campus and then just walk over there or whatever.
Right.
But then I hate being on train schedule. So then I stopped taking the train and would just drive and park in no parking lot over there. I got Bill Gates in the green room
leaving your ass.
Yeah, dude, and or then sometimes it is delayed, and then you leave the show early,
an hour.
And you run over there fucking as quick as you can, and then you fucking wait a half hour for your train to come or whatever.
Right.
And you're like, one time we left 311. 311 plays like a fucking 2.5 hour set or whatever.
Of course.
We left 311 to try to get to our train, and our train was like 45 minutes late, so we could have stayed for all of the rest of 311 and then still caught the train back.
The disrespect from that train, dude, because 311's the shit.
Oh, yeah, that was a good ass show.
Where'd they play at?
Huntington Bank Pavilion, bro. That fucking Northerly Island, you know what I'm saying?
Northerly Island, yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that venue, dude. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite Chicago venues for sure.
Just
right on that beach then, too. The beach is right there, so you could chill on the beach before you go into the show. You could hear a sound check from the beach and shit. I fucking love it, dude.
God. I would love to see 311 live. That's one of the bands that I've never seen that I have to see.
It was 311 and Modest Yahoo. Modest Yahoo
Damn.
For 311. That was dope as fuck. I've seen a lot of shows that I've seen Gorillas at that venue.
I bet that was lit. Dude,
Gorillas, it was a full moon that night, and it was like the the 5th of July or some shit. So they were lighting fireworks still off that Navy period. You could see them off in the fucking distance. It was so badass, bro. Seen them there, seen fucking Alt J there, seen Deftones and Alice in Chains played together there one time. That was one of the first shows.
Deftones puts on a hell of a show too, bro.
Yeah, that was badass. Dude, it sucked though because it was late in the tour and fucking Chino couldn't scream anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit goes.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
Hell yeah. With some I got Will Gates in the green room, and I know when everyone could see, I know they could watch the show in the green room, but sometimes I feel like when I leave people back in the green room, they gotta be fucking so impatient waiting, you know what I'm saying? Because they get ready, you know what I'm saying? They get their drip on, you know what I'm saying? They're sitting in their chair and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Rolling their joints, getting ready.
They might have thought they were gonna smoke a joint to come on the show already, and they might have already be like halfway through their joint by the time we bring them on this bitch.
And they're like, well, fuck, now I gotta roll another joint.
I am going to bring Will Gates on here, but Young Strife was just out at Will Gates' crib, and Will Gates is probably going to want to talk about some of those videos that he did. So before we do that, I'm going to play this fucking the 2021 .strife reel. You guys know over here at TeamMUJ, we talk about it in kind of weird ways, and honestly, it is almost like 6 degrees of separation with Ouija Mac, the way that we know a lot of these people, you know what I'm saying? So we met Dev, and Dev introduced us to Darby and Dev introduced us to Strife and shit, you know, and now we're fucking homies. At least I like to think that. You know?
I think we are.
I like to, you know. So and Shaggy there had to be you know, so they've all Ouija's because of Ouija we got to meet all these people, and they fuck with us, Shaggy fucks with us, Strife fucks with us or whatever, and Dev and Darby or whatever. So we're gonna have shout out Chesty Strong rather than that fucking did that dope ass MUJ shit in the background, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna have this video of Strife play, and Strife, man, if you guys know, we've played probably everything that he released last year and worked on last year on our web show then too, and then TeamMUJ had the fucking honor to work with them also on the Jigsaw Killa video. So we're gonna run this shit right now. This is the Strife fucking reel of 2021. I really hope to work with Strife on some more shit this year. We're gonna bring Will Gates on to chop it up a little bit then too, and Will Gates just shot a few videos with Strife. So this is the Strife reel, man. You can check this shit out at .strife.com, dotstrife.com, and peep the shit, man. Young Strife, honestly, straight up fucking murdering it. Wrestling, videos, and rapping and shit. Yo, Strife's the fucking package. Check it out. Here goes the Strife tape. The trifecta of Strife. Here you go. If you guys go watch this video, all the links to the videos that are in here are on there. Look at that great Dag and Shaggy the Airhead. God damn. That scene right there was the funniest moment of fucking Clownpocalypse, dude. The fucking the Darby bullet head was the funniest shit of our Clownpocalypse conversations back in the crib. Right now I'm gonna bring the homie Will Gates into the motherfucker.
What up, though?
What up, though? Yo, all right, so Strife highlight reel of last year was pretty fucking dope, man. Matt Murders is saying that's what he wants. He wants another cameo in a Strife video. I do too. You know what I'm saying? I want another Strife. I want a cameo. If you guys watch the organ donors video, I'm in that bitch just 2 times. for a flash or whatever. But I'm not even in that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even in the Whiplash video, but I forgot I'm in the Whiplash video. We set it up to be in the Whiplash video, but I was like, damn, I'm not even in the Whiplash video. That's fucked up. But at least I got to be in 2 videos that Stripe edited this year. Then, Will Gates, you just had the homie Stripe out in fucking good old Michigan to shoot some videos. Again, how many videos did you guys end up shooting?
We got 3 done while he was out here. Yeah, and they're all hitters for sure. One's on a Devereaux beat, one is on a Shaggy the Airhead beat, and we got one more that was off of Volume 2 of the Trash Boy mixtape. Some of y'all may know it. It's called Babyface Gates. That's going to be the first one to come out, so I'll leak that information here. The other 2, you know.
So that one with the Shaggy the Airhead on that shit,
Yeah.
have you? That's not been released anywhere.
Not at all. No.
Dope.
Yes,
That's
sir.
fucking dope, dog. I know you've talked about it or whatever, but that's fire that you got the Shaggy the Airhead beat, man.
Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. Shaggy really killed that beat. It's got a fresh vibe to it. The
Yeah.
hi-hats are just hitting perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Shaggy be killing it, you know what I'm saying? So
For sure. For sure. One of the best
Come on.
producers in the game, hands down. For sure. And he raps his ass off.
oh yeah, for sure, bro. Raps his fucking ass off for sure, 100%,
Sure.
dog. That motherfucker be killing it. What's good with you, dog? How's everything popping out there?
Everything's been popping pretty good, man. I just dropped a new single yesterday. It actually has Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan. That thing's doing crazy numbers on Spotify right now. It's like,
Dude,
don't worry.
back in the day, let me tell you the story. Back in the day,
Cat, baby.
back in the day, we're working out of this venue. My boy had locked on this venue. It was called Another Hole in the Wall.
I
You
played
really?
there. I played there like
Stagger?
150
Stagger?
times, bro.
All right,
Dead
so
ass.
I think I did like 3 shows at a Stagger. One time I got the stunt though too. It was like one of the first shows that Jiggy, like once when I got like started DJing with UG or whatever. I went out to the show with Jiggy. Jiggy came with, and like we got comped at the door or whatever. And I know that made like, hopefully it made Jiggy be like, damn, my boy must be doing something or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we rolled up to this fucking hillbilly ass fucking In the Sticks venue that Hobson was playing at and got comped at the door or whatever. But anyway, we had Capadonna out at that same shit. We had Capadonna out for like a weekend or whatever, right? And he stayed with my homie and shit. I have these drops that I've never used from Capadonna. Like, I got this one where he's talking about like, yo, chilling in Chicago, eating Chinese food and eating pizza, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Capadonna, bro. Just like all of these, because like I'm not gonna get in trouble for saying what I'm saying because I'm just speculating. But he was hanging out with a friend of mine. He was staying with a friend of mine who like had like Scarface mountains of cocaine. So I feel like when I listen to these drops, they were just like all fucking Capadonna, yacked out on cocaine, but very hungry though. You know what I'm saying? Because he talks about food in like 3 or 4 of the drops or whatever, but you can just tell that they're like, this shit had to be done like late night. Him and my boy chilling in this fucking studio, like smoking blunts and doing piles of cocaine. Like that's the only thing that I've never like used them for anything, and I just found them again because they were in like one of my Google Drive folders or whatever, and I'm gonna use them in this new mix of the part where he's talking about, yo, I'm chilling in Chicago, eating Chinese food and pizza, and it's just so fucking weird and bizarre that he's talking about it or whatever, and but he says, and fucking, he says, he doesn't even say DJ Bobby, he says something about, he says DJ Bobby Blazery. We're out here with this DJ Bobby Blazery. So I was like, yo, this shit, I'm fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
Bobby Blaze.
Yeah, but that's just funny saying that, Capadonna. If I could find this shit right now, it's definitely in one of my old Google Drives. I could probably find this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be the shit, dude.
That's so fresh.
So you got this track with Capadonna. What's the name of this track?
It's called Before Time. It's on
Before Time.
Spotify, you know, like it's on everything.
Oh, that one's out already then, right?
Yeah, that just came out yesterday. It's doing over it did over 40K on Spotify so far. It's crazy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's dope as fuck, dog.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, that's fire as fuck.
I'm so
It's
excited.
popping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I ain't never done a song like this, you know. I just got the track and it was on some lover shit, and I never done something like that. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll do something like right before Valentine's Day, you know.
No, you should. That's what's up, bro.
Sometimes you got to go outside of the box, man.
For sure. It's, you know, it's something for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if y'all got someone at home, send it to her, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, all the ladies, you hearing this shit? You hear this shit?
Absolutely. Damn, for whatever, I can't find this fucking folder, and that would have been dope as fuck, so I could play this shit right now. When
That's crazy, though. How did that all come about with you getting with him?
Yeah, let me hear about this shit.
I got a producer connect, you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Is it that guy? Is it the guy from, what's that dude's name who fucked with him out of Indianapolis? What's that dude's name? Is that how you got the plug with it, or what?
No, it was like some online networking stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just happened to meet this guy, you know, online, and you know, it's pretty cool.
Yo, that's the shit. Capadonna though, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, at least, you know, you got, you know, one of the Wu-Tang motherfuckers on that shit.
For me, it's like such a left field fucking collab, bro.
Yeah,
like I would never think that you would collab with Capadonna out of all people. You know what I mean? Like, how wild.
There's more crazy collabs on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dropping between me and y'all and everybody watching y'all. My next few songs are gonna be some crazy left field collabs that y'all probably wouldn't expect. But,
and that's cool, man, because that puts you on a different platform too. Because people that like these artists are gonna hear you now.
Exactly. It's like I listen to so many different types of music. I'm influenced by so many different types of flows and beats. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to work with all of them. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with my influences. You know, like. So I started with, I was huge on Hollywood and Dead in high school, so I got them Deuce tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was huge on Funk Volume back in the day, so I got the Jaron Benton track. I love Wu-Tang, so there's this Capadonna track, and
no, that's fire as fuck. Honestly, man, like the Capadonna track, and then like I haven't heard the track yet at all, so but I feel like you guys' styles could be dope as fuck. Will Gates, honestly, man, Will Gates also has a versatile style where he doesn't always do the same shit on every track though either.
Exactly, man. Like sometimes it's like some rap rock shit. Sometimes it's like some trap beats. Sometimes it's like some boom bap shit. You know, it just depends how I'm feeling that day. Because I'm influenced by all of it. I love all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I want to do a straight rock song, straight metal. You know.
Is that new track only on your Spotify?
It is definitely on Spotify. Probably on Apple Music for sure.
Is it on YouTube?
I didn't see it on YouTube. I did look for it on YouTube earlier, and I couldn't.
I don't have my Apple Music is not on my laptop, and I don't have Spotify. I deleted Spotify because of Joe Rogan. Nah, I'm just never had Spotify, so I don't have any. I actually listen to Spotify more because all this talk about Joe Rogan. I probably didn't listen to Joe Rogan since like Christmas or whatever. But the Streisand effect, bro, had me fucking listening to fucking Joe Rogan like a motherfucker for the last week. But I don't have fucking Spotify on my computer, you know. I'll listen to Neil Young, goddammit!
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm about to send you the track through email.
Yeah, send it through email and we'll play it for these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Is Fun219 cool?
No, send it to the Midwest United Juggalos.
Word. Is that at
Midwest United Juggalos at Gmail? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, shout out everyone tuning in right now. So, like, throughout tonight's show, we're going to also talk some Juggalo Day stories. Pogler, it's dope having you on here because I know that you were at Juggalo Days in Orleans, right?
Yes, I was, and it was fucking amazing, man.
Shout out to my homie Yakima.
I actually was talking to some people at work yesterday about that, and how fucking cool that was, man. You know, this is a place that me and the lady travel to quite often, you know? So to go down there in a city that I already know the city because of all the vacations they've had there. Now
that's dope. See, I didn't know that you had already so you were already familiar out there with it.
I think we went to 2 or 3 Mardi Gras prior to Juggalo weekend.
Oh, okay. That's how I was when we went out to DCG Con out in Colorado. Yeah, I was the tour guide out there. If you look to your left, if you look to your right, if we walk this way, we walk that way. Legit, dog. I was the fucking tour guide there. Actually, one of my homies took a picture at one point when I was like pointing off. It was like just a candid shot, but I was like, and here's this, you know what I'm saying? I was driving around through Denver with no fucking GPS at one point, just showing him all these spots, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's dope as fuck to be able to go down there and show everybody
what he's gonna do.
And that's how it was there. Like, I'd tell him, I'd be like, this is a spot we need to hit. This is where this is the good shit. Like, directing them all around New Orleans, man. It was so much fun. You know what's funny, and I want to bring this up. I just found out, like a couple weeks ago, the hotel that I stayed at for Juggalo weekend.
I got some white rum from Indiana for you, fathead. Look, honestly, if you're gonna be on the show for a second, I'm gonna take a shot of it. It's white rum made specifically here in Indiana. If you're on the show, give me a fucking yeah, that motherfucker, and I'll take a shot of it, bitch. But go ahead and while Michael keeps talking.
But the hotel that we stayed in is in the Garden District of New Orleans, okay? So this is like fancy fucking houses. Anne Rice has a house in the fucking Garden District, dude. Like $1 million fucking nice ass cribs, right?
That's why I wanted to go down there too, man. Anne Rice and shit. So I've never been out to New Orleans, but I feel like that's where like I probably lived at like in the fucking early 1800s or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
So saying that, I'm glad you said it that way. The hotel that we stayed in, the grounds of that hotel, before that hotel was built, the devil's house was there.
Oh shit.
So Lucifer lived in New Orleans on that same fucking spot, and they say that hotel is haunted because of that.
That's fucking wild, bro.
The old lady was listening to her crime podcast bullshit and found this out, and she was like, man, I'm pretty sure that's the hotel Devin stayed at. So she went back and looked at pictures of us in front of the hotel, and she's like, shows it to me, and she goes, that's the hotel, right? And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it freaked me out. I'm like, because there was weird shit at that hotel, just the weird vibes, bro.
Yo, that's fucking wild as fuck.
Yeah. So,
I want to hear. Hey, tell me a little bit about Juggalo weekend there. But I'm gonna grab this bottle real quick because I do want to take a shot if Fathead's watching. Because this is from the city. I just opened this shit. It's from Indiana, brewed down by my boys.
I'm gonna wait for you.
But yeah, you guys gotta talk about something, man.
All right. But just the fact that the devil lived there, dude, that shit was fucking crazy. I guess like he was killing people there and shit. Like that's why like the hotel's haunted and all this weird crazy shit that she was telling me. Like what a weird coincidence, dude. But you know what's cool as fuck is there's a Popeyes right next to that bitch. You know so if you're drunk as fuck at 2 a.m, you hitting Popeyes, you know what I'm saying? It was dope though. But yeah, Juggalo weekend in New Orleans was super fun.
Shout out Don Chaos.
At the time I had never flown before. So instead of flying, because I didn't, everybody that I was going with was
hey, look, hold on a second.
All right.
This is this fucking shit, bro. This is brewed out by where my homies Jamie and Kenny live, bro. Let me fucking.
Which place does that?
It's called Windmill Brewery. White rum, small batch. This shit, like, bro, like straight up, they call it Windmill Brewery. There is, like, bro, you can see all the windmills and shit out there. This is like in Earl Park, Indiana. So outside of Fowler. It's that fire though, right here, man. So if Fathead's in the building tonight, I'm gonna open this just for Fathead and take a drink. We only had one shot taken out of this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take a shot for Fathead if he's in this bitch tonight. I usually don't drink the rum at all, but because this is brewed out in Indiana, I had to fucking pick this shit up, you know what I'm saying? Small town shit.
No, that's versus bro.
Hell yeah, but sorry to cut your story off, Hogs.
It's okay, dude. Hey, mad respect for the rum, dude. I'm not a hard alcohol drinker, but
me either.
That sounds fire.
I drink bourbon, but not fucking.
Hey, but that's different. That's a sipping thing, dude. That's not like you're chugging that shit, bro. But yeah, fuck? New Orleans, Juggalo weekend. Which, man, I'll be honest with you, I am super surprised that ICP has not tried to do Juggalo weekend there again. I'm sure
they've tried.
Yeah.
You don't think they tried?
Dude, they got a fucking plaque for selling out the fucking House of Blues in New Orleans for those 3 days.
Yeah, that's what's fucking dope.
Every night was sold out. It was very fun. The coolest thing for me was
tell me the Obama story, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'll go from the front. I never flew before, so I wasn't, I'm not big on flying. All my homies are coming from different states to New Orleans, and so I'm like, man, how the fuck do I get down there? So I looking online. They're like, dude, you could take a fucking train, bro. So I'm like, oh, Amtrak goes to fucking New Orleans? Let's go. So I'm on a fucking train that's supposed to last 14 hours, right? Which is crazy, I know. But that's a drive there, too. You drive down there, it's like 14 hours from here. So I'm on a fucking train, and dude, it keeps stopping, bro. The fucking train ride ended up lasting 24 hours.
What the fuck, bro? And see, like, all right, so you and Matt Murderous are like in the same fucking boat. Then you guys are both afraid to fly, so you guys would rather.
I flew.
You guys would rather go on some fucking stupid ass, fucking long ass trip like that instead of a 2-hour fucking plane ride.
Hold on. I didn't fly before that. Now I've flown, and I know what it's like, and I want to fly. There's no more trains in my life.
There's no more trains, no more driving. If that, like, the farthest I'll drive now is like Detroit and shit, you know what I'm saying? But if it's any farther than like
America,
or Kentucky or Tennessee,
back roads.
Fuck that shit. Hey, hold on, let me tell you this though. Matt Murderous sucks at driving too anyway, so this motherfucker ain't gonna want to drive the whole trip, so he's gonna want to be passenger in the motherfucker though anyway, so he might as well fucking fly, you know? Like,
right.
This motherfucker, Matt Murderous, is not driving himself across the country.
I'm not supposed to drive myself.
So there you go. So
I'll never do it.
Fathead, you don't have to go live. I just wanted to know that you were on here, and I will take a shot of this fucking rum for you because you said where's the rum at, and I don't normally drink rum, but I'm gonna now that I see you in the chat still, I'll drink some of this. But sorry, Matt Murderous was yelling and we were yelling. Go on about your. Hey,
I'll never go on a driving trip past 5 hours again. I will fly anything past 5 hours.
I'll drive down to Tennessee.
That's fine. They don't have 250.
Right, but anyway, so
look at this motherfucker talking shit. Look at this. You see this?
I'm Fogler. Bro, that was the most boring story I've ever.
I'm not even to the good part, you fucking asshole.
Yo, that's why, dude. Darby's in the back, just fucking. Yeah, I was like, yo, I gotta bring him out here just so that fucking gets to the good parts of this story.
The coolest things in New Orleans was, dude, walking Bourbon Street. So I've been on Bourbon Street for Mardi Gras multiple times, and it's fucking packed, right? Yeah. Now there's 2,000 fucking juggalos walking down fucking Bourbon Street, saying "whoop whoop."
That's what I wondered. Because see, I've never been down there either, but I've watched all like the cops and all that shit.
Yeah,
where Bourbon Street's crazy as fuck. So I could only imagine when it was full of juggalos, how much more wild it would have been.
Dude. And the last night, like after all the concerts there were sold out. They were fucking amazing. I had a fucking blast. But we went out the last night. We all went out. Like all the juggalos were on Bourbon, bro. We're in the fucking all over the place, dude. I was with Light and a bunch of the guys, his crew, and then Ouija and a bunch of other people in a crew were at all these other places, dude. It was lit as fuck. It was like, this is my favorite city to visit, and all my people are here.
Yeah, dude, I wish I would have went to that one. That was the one that was probably the last one that I could have went to and didn't go to, and then there was the California one. There was no way I was making that shit.
Dude, it was awesome, man.
I should have went to that one for sure.
I wish ICP would do it again.
Yeah, dude. Like I've had a lot of dope ass times on here. Hey, Darby, what's up though?
Darby looking real.
Thanks for popping up with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That fucking sick ass corn drip.
Pogler's about to kill me with this fucking boring ass story.
I'm about to fucking kill you and take that fucking jersey.
Hey, you want it? You can have it, bro.
I like it. Body. That's lit, dude.
Yeah, bro. This is the very jersey from the fucking. I think you would make excellent pig feed music video.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So it makes it even more fucking valuable in this bitch.
That's lit, bro. How'd you get that?
I fucking killed Monkey for it.
True story.
Nah.
I choked him out with his dreads. I got this jersey.
I bought it.
It's lit though. Did you get it from
any fucking piece of clothing?
From a tour, or did you get it off their merch store?
Merch. I think I got it from Puck Hockey.
That's the shit, dude.
Yeah.
You have to up for sure though. I'm not like he's talking about like I know you guys have to drive from everywhere, but like normally we're lucky and get to have all of the things within 4 hours of us. So
oh yeah, for sure.
And really because I thought about driving to Tucson, but even still the whole fucking the ticket shit was just expensive as fuck though then too. You know what I'm saying? And then I would have to drive 30 hours to Tucson and then get me a fucking Airbnb while I was out there. The flights were fucking ridiculous then too.
It is a plus having all these things around us living in the Midwest, but I know like Darby's got to fucking drive everywhere.
Yo.
Yeah, we're spoiled for sure, 100%.
I got a real quick question.
Yo.
How did you guys get Choco on the show?
Oh shit. He was, we had hit her up, fucking Strife was licking her feet and put us on that fucking plug, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Choco, it's nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking dead.
Darby came in with the straight heat on fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, fucking, he came in with the straight heat. He was in the green room on the straight heat. You know what I'm saying?
He's just waiting to pop off as soon as he got on live, dude.
Yo, Yakima, I'm not gonna drink that bottle, but I'm gonna take this shot. Let me just grab another beer real fast. But I wanted to tell some fucking Juggalo Day stories though too. You know what I'm saying? While it is this weekend and shit. But Strife, Gates, you were gonna send us that video or that track, right?
Yes.
It's sent on our.
Check
All
your
right, bet.
DMs. I sent you the SoundCloud link.
All right, here it is. Noah, you sent me the full demo right here. So we'll play the full track.
We're gonna leak that shit right now.
Leaked.
No, it says it.
Leaked.
Damn, it says I cannot play it.
Never mind, you got all fucking lucky this time.
He locked it out.
That's weird. So check your Twitter DMs, and you got the SoundCloud link.
Now I gotta check my Twitter DMs, bro. That's fucking.
This is why you have all your socials on your pewter, dude.
My Twitter is not fucking. None of the Twitters are synced to this fucking computer because this computer is like is used for everything except for it has none of the real information in it. Which one did you send it to? Mine or the MUJ?
Yours.
He's like, I don't remember my fucking password.
No, I just signed into the wrong.
Damn, Darby, that's a big ass Yeti, bud.
Dog.
You kill somebody with that shit.
What are you slamming in that Yeti, dog?
Dog,
yeah.
dead ass. You want to guess what's in this motherfucker?
I'm waiting. Go ahead.
What's in that motherfucker?
Yo.
Water.
Oh shit!
Ice water.
You're not gonna drink this weekend, dude?
Bro, I just got back. I just was at fucking the taco spot. I got a fucking Al Pastor burrito with a pitcher of margarita.
Oh shit!
We out here.
Just a pitcher for yourself?
Nah, me and a homie. And as soon as I got back, I seen the Pogler Demon had sent me a link. So I was like, hey, I'm a fuck with y'all. And I didn't realize y'all had Choco on the show and shit, so it's an honor to be here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
What? Dude, I don't. Hey, Will Gates, send it to the fucking TeamMUJ shit.
The TeamMUJ Twitter or
Insta?
Yeah.
Twitter.
Damn, bro, you lagging right now.
Yeah,
yo, hold on. Will Gates, I got something to ask you, bro. Bro, since we on live together and shit, and I can openly speak to you and everything, bro, why'd you just leave Strife in your house alone?
Bro, you had to give me 15 more minutes, Darby, and I was gonna fucking get to this shit. You had to give me 15 more minutes. I was still buttering the bread before I fucking ate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So,
I don't like butter bread. I like getting straight to the point. I just want.
You know, I trust the homie. You know, like
I don't think it's about trust. I think it's about you fucking bringing him out to your crib to just leave him there without weed or food.
You could have at least left him some weed, bro. Hey, look, honestly, I feel like that was a test. If you would have left weed with me and then told me, hey, I don't know about smoking that, all of your weed would have been smoked when you came back home, bro. Like for every hour that you were gone longer than I felt like you needed to be, I was smoking that weed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave him the weed pen. You know, the fucking cart.
I don't know, bro. Hey, look.
Hey man, I'm just reporting live from the scene. Live
debate.
Yeah, bro.
We should have a Juggalo debate right here and break Stripe on his shit too.
Man, the president told me some very fucking spicy details of a certain situation, and of course I'm gonna believe the president over everything.
100%, you know.
But
gotta trust the president. I mean, fuck what I say. Trust
Well,
Hey, but we're here now that you are on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was at least gonna give you the courtesy of playing your track before I asked you why you would leave Strife. Why would you tell Strife that no, bro? I'm sorry, there's no room in this car for you to
it's
fit
like
in
leaving
while
a
you go to
dog
the
in a
bar.
hot car,
You know
dude.
what I'm saying? And then just leave him at your house to watch Simpsons on your couch and shit. You know, like it's all good. I feel like I tried to give you the excuse. I was like, yo, hey, you guys know that Will Gates is supposed to be like little brother or whatever, so we're supposed to be big brothering him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, how you gonna leave a grown ass man at your house with no meat to eat, no weed to smoke, and The Simpsons only to watch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Could
it's
at
like
least do some Futurama in that bitch.
Hey,
You
it's
know
like
what I'm
leaving
saying?
a dog in a hot car,
Come on,
dude.
Mr.
Somebody's gonna
Gates,
break
you
that
can be
window
better
up,
than
boy.
that.
when I heard about we ain't got room in the car, I'm just like, man, what is this? The fucking 1950s again? We got some fucking
Man,
bullshit.
Gonna be
Bro, I get you're 7 foot tall, but how are you not making somebody else sit on their lap for fucking Stripe to sit in the back seat?
Yeah, wait, you were in the car with your girl. Why ain't your girl sitting on your lap while Strife gets the extra seat?
Because one of us had to drive that motherfucker.
Stripe could have
one of
drove,
y'all
bro.
had
He's
to
got a
drive that
license.
motherfucker. How
on.
is there not 3 seats in the car?
I want to ask that question. Is it a 2-seater?
Bro?
You have a 2-seater?
Yeah.
You have a
Oh, for real?
2-seater.
2-seater.
You have a
What the
truck?
fuck?
It's a truck.
Okay.
2-seater truck.
A
Make
truck?
Stripe-
So he
Well,
he
then
could've been
Stripe
in the
should have
back,
drove, and you guys could have sat on each other's laps. Or Stripe's Mexican; he's used to riding in the backs of trucks.
I was just gonna say make him sleep.
It would
Make him
have
sit in the
been
bed.
no fucking problem, bro. Like,
Make
you
him
know,
sit in the
like,
bed, bro.
I get it was cold, but you guys you already had to walk to the video shoot, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind riding in the back of the truck.
Hey, he getting bundled up and sat in the bed.
Shit.
man.
You just left him at home.
For like an hour. I just don't.
What about the first night? And you didn't come back until the following morning.
Yo, I passed out.
Yeah,
We will get that.
the thing is he thinks we don't know what happened, but we know what happened, and he's over here trying to fucking bullshit us like he bullshitted Strife while saying, "Hey, bro, I'll be back in like an hour." So it didn't come back until the sun was up the next day.
You cannot perpetrate on the panel of the Midwest United Juggalos. I ain't even from the Midwest, but you cannot perpetrate in this court, and you perpetrating right now.
No, I'm telling you, I just passed out that night. Like, you know, I shouldn't have for sure, but I laid down for a second, and you know, my fat ass fell asleep, and that's the God honest truth. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
How did you feel when you woke back up?
I appreciate
shame.
He's at least he's saying the God honest truth he's saying, so I at least believe him.
Yeah.
I believe him. You know.
All right.
man.
You should have
But
showed
still,
up with
hey.
a bottle of ketchup and a bottle of vodka for fucking Strife, dude, and he would have been
Bro,
happy.
you ain't even leave my man's ketchup. How you expect
No
Strife to sleep without ketchup?
Damn, bro.
How
Damn,
you
that's
gonna
fucked
sleep
up,
without
bro.
Ketchup, bro.
He can't sleep without it.
Damn, bro.
Hey,
Man.
honestly,
Fucked up.
He's like, man, I'm white. All we got is mayo. Sorry.
Mayo.
Nah, bro. Miracle Whip, dog. That's Miracle Whip, bro.
I'm Midwestern white. All I had was ranch, dog. Get that shit right.
You done with you?
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
but
All you got is ranch.
100%, bro. I did feel some secondhand embarrassment for the way you treated the homie Strife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My pride was hurt. My pride was hurt. You affected
But at
my
the same
pride.
time, we're just out here. We actually treat people with Midwest hospitality. So when people come stay with us, you know what I'm saying? They get fucking like wings catered to them. You know what I'm saying? They make sure they got fucking, you know, a refrigerator with some food, and even
We
like
at least
even
got the
even
option
Gasol.
to upgrade our flights. All right.
Yeah, even
they
they.
gave us the option.
They gave you that. Hey man, don't say that shit or whatever. You know, like, hey, fuck that shit. We don't got Will Gates money. We ain't flying motherfuckers out from the east or the west coast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You guys are lucky.
Don't
shit,
be telling people that shit, dude.
Hey, bro, fucking, we had to fly you guys out of fucking some of the most fucking populated fucking airports in America and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky you had an opportunity to fucking upgrade your flight and shit. 100%. Hey, And look, I can't even speak for it because I don't know how good fucking Desaw actually took care of him or whatever, but I know Strife went to sleep with a bottle of ketchup, and that's all that motherfucker needed, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what happened.
Hey, hold on. Will Gates, what's up, bro? Are you bringing the Yung Snuff tour to Traverse City, Michigan, or not?
That's my goal. As soon as taxes hit, bro, I'm sliding y'all the bread.
Do it. Hey, shit. If you're gonna do that shit, I'm gonna come up there for that fucking show though too.
Yo, if you coming up there for that, dog, we gotta bring Dev to that show, man.
Bro, we're coming up for that show for sure because that shit's fucking. We'll get it popping on Traverse City.
Bobby doing a show with y'all too.
Yeah, bro, we got it lined up with our venue. Lynch has all the info. Cody's got all the info. So we're in. It should be like the last day or last weekend of the show or the tour.
Dang. Let's get it.
So hopefully you guys will finish up in Gary and then have the next day off so we can fucking do some of that shit.
Oh, bro, if it was that, that'd be so perfect.
That's what it's looking like right now. That's what Cody wanted to do. So when I sent out the info to Lynch or whatever, it should be the last weekend, the last Saturday.
Bro, if that's the last show of the tour, and then we got a day to bullshit, dog, I would love that. I know Devereaux is gonna pop out to whatever show we do with MUJ.
Yeah.
So that would be fucking perfect, man. That would be so dope.
Yeah, we should be the 23rd of April. We got the sound, we got the venue locked down. It's a Saturday night, so it should be dope.
Same venue again. No crackheads coming in this time.
Hell yeah, man. Bro. That venue is fresh. I don't give a fuck.
That's a straight fucking punk rock venue for sure.
Yeah, that venue's got a really good setup. Exactly, punk rock type shit. It's got it, bro. It's
gonna have
next time, bro.
We're gonna work on this. That setup,
that green room, bro.
Nobody is allowed back there unless you were absolutely on the bill. None of that shit. And you only need to be back there before you're getting ready.
I don't give a fuck whose dick you sucking. You ain't coming back there unless you get on stage.
Yeah,
dummies.
Yeah.
I'm coming back there. That's it.
Because we're not even running the door at this show this time. So we're like. The deal that we have with the venue's running the door and they're collecting everything from the door so that there'll be no fuck shit at the door or anything, you know what I'm saying? Clownpocalypse 3 will also be a maintained door and it'll be different than last year's though, but it's only because it's going to be a fucking 12-hour show or some shit if we can push it.
When is Clownpocalypse 3 going to take place?
We can't tell you yet.
It'll take place in October. I'll tell you that. It'll take place in October.
Secrets.
Yeah, but we have the date. We have the tentative date right now. It might have to get pushed the following weekend, but I don't see why it would. Right. So I think we have. Yeah. So after at Yung Snuff, we'll have the date completely locked in, and then after the gathering or at the gathering, we'll announce Clownpocalypse.
Yo, how about this, bro? Look, so Dev and I just finished up Gully and shit. We got the next record. All right, it's like 10 songs right now. It's no features at all, except maybe Bobby Blaze on some cuts.
Fuck you,
bro. We should drop that at Clownpocalypse.
Do that shit,
yeah,
bro.
Available exclusively and drop the day of, bro.
That would be, I'm sure. I know Dev's got nothing but love for MUJ, so I know we could easily. Damn, I got my camera fucked the whole time. I'm an idiot. Fucking high ass,
bro. The way this shit's supposed to run then too. Fucking, I mean, the boss is supposed to be on the house then too. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a big fucking. It's gonna be a big fucking deal.
Yeah. All right, bet.
It's gonna.
Right.
What did we say earlier? It's gonna be a heavily LSP influence.
It's fucking huge.
I had it right the first time.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. It's gonna be a big fucking show, man. And we're gonna shoot. We're trying to do probably 2 hours longer at least.
Fuck yeah, bro! Come on, man. Let's get that shit. Clownpocalypse, bro. That's still one of my favorite shows.
Right now, we're on top of it this year because we know for sure we're doing it this year. We have the date set in stone right now. At least right now, I think if we do it that date's the best date to do it. And then we'll announce that soon. And then we'll probably lock that date in here in the next month or so. Once we do this once we know that the Yung Snuff shit goes down with this guy and it goes smoothly and we see how this runs again, that'll be our second show with this guy. Then we know for sure how we'll just proceed with Clownpocalypse immediately afterwards. Lock that bitch in that night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You're like, all right.
Yeah, but it is October right now. We have the date in mind, and that's what we needed to have, the date in mind. And the only thing that would change that would be anything like super big. But I feel like the date that we're doing it at is like the date that we normally do it at. Yeah. And everything that happens usually happens later in the month. So I guess.
Yes, I'm fucking super looking forward to it. Even if I'm not performing, I'm just there. Hopefully, I can perform there.
Dude, that's what's fucking wild and shit. Like the homie Dirty Shirt, he's setting it up, and he said that's like one of the shows that he wants to make sure that he like can be able to do this year or whatever. And it's like weird for people to even fucking say that, but honestly, like just the way the last two played out, they're dope as fuck though because they have.
Bro, honestly, Clownpocalypse is something that in the future. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be just as revered as like a Hall of Wicked type shit, you know. Oh. Just because like it's like some for us by us type shit, you know. It's for Juggalos, by Juggalos. It's about the scene. It's about the underground, about the 100%. Wicked shit, you know. Do it around Halloween.
Like last year, we wanted it to be even bigger. Last year, like we had to shorten the time of it than it was the year before. But the year before, it was long as fuck, and this year it'll be long as fuck. But yeah, like the way that it was last year, we put together last year's within a month.
Yeah,
so
it was quick.
Now we're already ready. Me and Jigsaw linked today to get that fucking sound lined up today and shit. We were talking and like you know, we have so much time already prepared for it. We're already collecting shit for it. Like this year, it'll be like the decorations are being dropped up kicked up a notch. You know what I'm saying? The fucking everything's gonna be fucking kicked up a notch this year. And then we'll know this venue then too. So especially if we lock down this venue, then we'll know this venue because we've done 3 shows out of this venue. So we know that everything we could do. Like last for Clownpocalypse, we had dope camera setups. We had that fucking camera all the way in the back and shit. You know, like I feel like we could just school it again this time. You know what I'm saying? So, and honestly, like I mean, obviously, Darby and Dev will come back to it because really, when you go back and look at Clownpocalypse 2, it will be one of those historic events. And this is me jerking my own dick off right here and telling you guys. But I've been saying that since we started planning to throw it. We're like, yo, like once you guys got signed to LSP a month before, we're like, yo, we're getting ready to have them perform the set. And they've only performed it one other time. They're going to perform it together. Fucking Dev's going to drop fucking Yum Yum came out then. And then fucking Pretty Ugly came out then, like right after that. So if you got to see Clownpocalypse 2 in Gary, Indiana, the fucking birthplace of fucking Michael Jackson and shit in the fucking hood, you got to fucking go to see this show. You got to see what is like the takeover of the future of the shit of the next couple of years. You're gonna be hearing fucking Darby O'Trill and Devereaux on all the fucking tracks that you listen to and shit. And you're gonna be like, damn, I was at that fucking venue when there was fucking 30 people in fucking Gary, Indiana, and saw this shit. You know,
I'm telling you, bro. Next year, all right, like next year, Clownpocalypse 4, right? It's gonna be the biggest one. All right.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Guarantee, bro. This year, Clownpocalypse 3 is gonna be spectacular, just like last year's. But next year, I guarantee we gonna do that shit correct, bro. I promise you guys. Promise you guys, like this shit for real. Clownpocalypse is gonna be that show. You know,
100%,
it's gonna be
bro. Hey, dude, honestly, it's cool as fuck to hear you say that though too, because like it's dope as fuck for us, and like both shows were completely different. So we got to do the first one and the second one, and to hear people just like talk about how dope they were, and even like how dope last year's was. Last year's, I felt like we could have done way more. You know what I'm saying? But we only had so much. We only had so much time. You know what I'm saying? And it still turned out dope.
So much fun. That shit was.
There's people who watched back on that shit and hit us up and were like, "Damn, man, I really should have went to that show. I really should have went to that show." You know what I'm saying? Like Will Gates,
I performed at.
Will Gates was talking about the show and like it's like, you know, Will Gates does a lot of shows. Will Gates fucks with a lot of people or whatever. And to say that fucking Clownpocalypse is dope as fuck for Dirty Shirt, who we've never fucking really like officially met and shit, wanting to come out and do the show or whatever it is, like it must have some kind of draw. And I think this year, right, you know, Darby's saying 4 is going to be big. We've had like we've had big thoughts in our mind even last year or whatever, and it did like pan out. We just wanted to go one step bigger. I think right now we're looking at, we already have like this one step bigger than last year already like guaranteed or whatever, and it's like, then maybe we should do even one step bigger than that then, you know? So who knows what?
No,
Right.
I think like at least we'd want to do fucking 6 hours of at least of Clownpocalypse this year.
Yes.
So I think we're gonna do a little bit more than that, though. You know what I'm saying? What was cool when we did it the first year was on that property, so people could just show up whenever they wanted to, and kind of got there early and fucked with us early or whatever, and stayed a little bit late. But really, like, it was only like a very small few people who thought the area that we were at was dangerous last time, and it like really is not a dangerous spot.
No,
Like you could ask Pogler. Pogler right now, he has friends that like
liquor jump, bro. Come on, man.
Like,
it was not that bad.
Pogler's got friends that live a couple blocks away from there that, you know, are from the area. It is like, people might, like, I don't know, like, one person shouldn't be able to scare that many people like that happen or whatever. And I think it was just a weird effect that happened. But like, really, that spot is probably one of the safest spots you could be in that whole entire neighborhood.
if I could,
there's music
Miller
playing from speakers in the fucking streetlights as you walk down the road. Like, it's like it's the closest to fucking Pleasantville you can get in the fucking in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
And Gary Miller, the Miller section where this venue is where all the rich people live.
Yeah,
bro.
This ain't hood.
It was so unintimidating riding around in there and just being in there, and one guy set one small percentage of the people that were there off. All right.
Yeah,
but
that was
there was no need for worry, nothing. So, bro, I love that venue because, like you guys were saying, it's like a punk rock type venue. You know,
it's a hardcore venue actually.
It's open room shit, and it's got like a back entrance. Like, I love places where you like the artist can come from the back, so it's not just like, oh, next up is fucking Silver-Eyed Fish, and the guy walks through the fucking audience to fucking get to the stage, and he's, you know, like, there's like room for mystique and everything there. Like, it's set up very dope, man.
This time it'll be different. That the back room area will only be performing artists only, not like your +1 or whatever. Your +1's gonna have to be out.
Your +1 can fucking +1 the fuck out of the back.
Exactly, bro. They can win at the fucking. They can win at that fucking that black curtain right there, or whatever, and you can pass fucking beers through that bitch, but you ain't going back there, or whatever.
Nah,
it's gonna be totally different though this time, because the back area I want for, like, we have a couple people who, like, right now our tentative headliner, I want him to be able to hang out in the back, you know, where it's open and all that stuff and all that other shit, and not be disturbed by a bunch of people. You know,
I think if anything, it'll be us and the performers, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and really, like, last Clownpocalypse, I didn't work as much. I'm gonna run the whole thing this time. You know, run sound for everybody, so there's no fuck ups or whatever. No fucking in between for, you know, like, another DJ's got to set up or anything like that or whatever. I'm gonna run every fucking thing.
Or lack of setup. Fuck.
I'm just gonna perform. Or I'm gonna run the whole show the whole night. Me, Pogs, and Jiggy will host the whole night. You know what I'm saying? So I'll host the show with them, and we'll run that shit. And then
what the fuck about Matt Murderous? How you gonna leave the president out?
No, Matt Murderous runs fucking audio or video the whole fucking night. All the background shots and a bunch of the close shots, Matt Murderous took that whole night. So Matt Murderous has always been the camera guy, kind of the cameraman, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Gang.
Oh yeah. So, like, in that back area, there's a spot where you can run sound, but we had camera. Matt and his lady had camera running from that back area and all that.
You're talking about the nook up top where you can put the camera. Yeah.
Yep, and then Matt would come down and get all the close shots and shit with the fucking gimbal and the fucking handheld and shit. So that's how we'll run it again.
Yo, Will Gates, you want on this show, bro? $750, dog. $750 up large, up front.
Hey, but it can only be you. No features.
Damn, yeah.
Hey, y'all even nothing to say to that shit. Let me just sip that Fago. What? No, but for real, it can be you. No features, though, bro.
No, it's Black Cherry.
Okay. Okay. You passed.
Yo, let me tell you about this.
They don't sell Coca-Cola in that part of Michigan. They only sell Faygo.
Bro, I went to a fucking Faygo warehouse downstate and shit, and they gave me that shit for free.
I got Faygo
for fucking days. They had everything but fireworks. But bro, it was so
fireworks nasty, bro.
They had this giant fucking Faygo fridge that they're just chilling in the back, and they're like, "Yo, that's for sale, bro." So I don't know, man. Like
you're gonna spend the money that you could have used to feed Strife on a fucking Faygo fucking refrigerator? Is that what you're telling me right now? The money that you were supposed to buy tacos with for Strife, the weed you were supposed to smoke up with Strife, you're gonna go ahead and spend on a fucking Faygo refrigerator?
Damn.
Hey, I was just looking at it prospectively.
Okay.
You was not. You was just about to flex. You was about to be like, guess what? I made that down payment, boy. I'm Well, Stripes over here withering away like, please feed me, please.
That's why he's not on the show right now.
Where's my ketchup?
Hey, bro,
man, Stripes.
If you weren't with Strife,
after
if you weren't with Strife though, in that fucking corner or whatever, like. Strife was trying to tell us how bad it was, but then you popped up behind him, you know what I'm saying? And then you were on the live stream. He was trying to send us Morse code, blinking at us and shit, letting us know that he was starving, that he had nothing to eat.
I fed you, boy. I fed you. Get back in the closet. Yeah, you kept calling him boy. That was fucked up, too.
Yeah, that was weird, too, bro. You called him boy a bunch?
Oh, no. Shit.
My house boy. I mean, my boy. I mean, my friend Strife. Strife. I didn't smell his feet at all while he was asleep.
Yeah. Yo, fuck, bro. Don't put that smut on me.
Oh, shit. Did Strife feel weird when he saw those pictures of him on the wall that you have in that room where you record at?
We need Strife on here to confirm.
Yo, hold on. Will. Can we get a tour of your studio real quick?
Tour of the studio for sure. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, how many chains you got on right now? What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing, bro?
I got the razor chain.
Is that a razor chain on that motherfucker?
Razor chain, C17. I got my LSP chain.
LSP.
Okay. We rapping.
Over here.
He's like,
yo, hey,
I can't.
he's
like, damn, I can't be mad at that.
He's got 3 chains and a $150 jersey on, but only had fucking apples and oranges for fucking Strife to eat on when he was living at his house.
Cogler, send Strife the link to this shit.
I am about to right now.
All right, send this shit to Strife.
The signed scum poster right here. This is fucking
man, don't talk like that. You stole that shit. Don't lie.
He sent me that shit. Hang on. Let me show you the proof. Read this shit. Will, keep being you and good luck building and creating for years to come. L's up, scum, LSP. What?
You totally did not read that in Scum's voice, and I am so pissed off that you did not read that in Scum's voice.
You can't do that, and I think that was chicken scratch.
Yeah, dude, you made that up. Because if it was actually written from Scum, you would have read it in Scum's voice.
Automatically.
But because you wrote it yourself, you wrote it in your voice.
Can I show
Thank you for taking my mic from me. Keep continuing to take mics from other people. What the fuck is that? That's Ouija's handwriting. I know fucking Ouija's handwriting.
That's Ouija's handwriting. That right there, that's Ouija's blood-stained fingerprint that he put on there, too.
How much did you pay for that?
Yo, how many times have you licked that? How many times have you gone up and just, like, licked that before a studio session?
I never fucking licked it. What the fuck?
I thought he was going to say, I've only ever licked it once, but he said I never licked it. I thought he said I only ever licked it, but you said never licked it?
So every time you're in the studio, you're just like ruminating the scent of Ouija's decaying blood. I don't think that's healthy.
Bro,
he's really pulling out the Ouija Allen right now.
I think this shit's fresh, so it's chilling on my wall. Even if it's decaying, I think it's fresh. Okay?
No, hey, that's pretty cool.
You don't gotta get defensive. It's okay.
It's pretty cool,
fuck
bro.
with Ouija here.
Pretty cool, I get it, bro. It's pretty cool, but do you like put your finger on it and then lick your finger after you do that?
All right, that was only once, but
what the fuck?
Directly.
Toddler Demon, did you send Strife the fucking link?
Yep.
Okay.
He just read it too.
All right, bet. Will, get ready for the roasting of a millennia.
All right. While we wait for fucking Strife, I'm gonna. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this Will Gates track right now.
Oh Jesus, Darby's about to roast me for this.
My name's Will Gates. I rap really fast. Yeah.
I kept it slow. I'm for the ladies for this one. You know what I'm saying?
This one's for the ladies.
Oh my god,
He's
bro!
got Capadonna on it.
If this don't sound like Tunnel of Love, you getting canceled. You exited from the panel. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, it does not sound like Tunnel of Love, but
I'm
gonna just tell you that right now. But here you go. Hey, this is featuring Capadonna, Will Gates.
Who the
produced
fuck
by
is
Temper.
Capadonna?
You know, the big chief, Capadonna for the Wu-Tang
I
Clan.
don't know. All right, play the song.
Wu-Tang Clan, bro.
Nothing but sweethearts all around. Beautiful women. All different shades, colors, and ethnics and groups.
What the fuck?
So lovely and gorgeous, always done up. You the reason that the sun come up. Queen, you looking gorgeous. Knock me off my feet when you walking by my office. I step cautious, I don't wanna walk shit. Try to knock you up with none of that dog shit. Peace, queen, my name is Dad Woo. I don't know you, but I always see you coming through. Took time out to tell you that you're beautiful. And could we do a lunch if it sounds suitable? If that's cool, then tomorrow 12:02. Now everything's set for the rendezvous. She gave me a math like my man Ron do. Pretty long hair, her name Rapunzel. She cook curry shrimp and she love kung fu. Good with the grind and the mind is strong too.
Bro, see, he's always talking about food. He said fucking curry shrimp and kung fu.
I want you. But you can flaunt me while I flaunt you. Long as everything is real and we stay true. We don't gotta stay together every day, boo. When it's our time, nothing could replace you. Pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. She whispered in my ear that she's celibate. Pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. She whispered in my ear that she's celibate. Pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. She whispered in my ear that she's celibate. Pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. She whispered in my ear that she's celibate.
Baby girl so elegant, plus she got intelligence. The way she speaking eloquent, she got me on a hell of it. I've been trying to holler at her, no this ain't a small matter. I've been so in love with her, she all that I've been chasing after. Honestly, I've been coming strong, so my apologies. Tell me what you into, girl, do you fuck with astrology? Cause I can see the stars align for us like it's a prophecy. We can kick it, live it up like we just won the lottery. The world is ours to mold like potters doing pottery. Let the guard around your heart down, don't need no armory. The way you got me fucking with you, really you could slaughter me. But I'ma put my trust in you, take my hand and walk with me. The world's cold, I'd hate to walk it alone. I love your company when I'm with you, it feels like I'm at home. And it don't matter where I sit with you, it feels like a throne. You make me feel like the king, and so with you I belong, baby. I love your presence and essence, you're such a blessing. I'm grateful for every second with you, there's no second guessing. I've been thinking about it, I need you in my life. And if I'm really being honest, I might make you my wife.
Pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. She whispered in my ear that she's celibate. Pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. She whispered in my ear that she's celibate. Pretty eyes.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Will Gates.
Face from Darby. He's just not impressed.
Will Gates, Capadonna. Hey, I did find those drops while. Go on,
my bad. Go. What were you saying?
Before we played the song from Will Gates, I remembered that I had these like crazy drops from Capadonna, and I did find them while I was listening to Will Gates.
Oh, you have them?
Capadonna. Yeah, I'm gonna play them right now. But he, for whatever reason, Capadonna likes to talk about food or whatever. Because even in Will Gates' song, he said something about eating shrimps and doing kung fu or whatever. And I was like, it's just gotta be like,
guys.
Yeah, that's that Wu-Tang shit, bro. That's like I don't know, that's some like weird baller shit or whatever. But Will Gates, you could talk about that for a second, and then we'll bring Strife in here, and then that's probably when you're gonna just like dig yourself.
Before Will Gates talks about that, I wasn't wearing any footwear right now before that song played, and that song played, and all of a sudden I looked down and I got fucking Tim's on my feet right now.
Oh shit!
It's wild.
That's
I
crazy,
didn't see a Cuban
dude.
link come around your neck, but you got the Tim's on.
Here, dude, you can borrow mine.
All right, here's
all right.
here these Capadonna drops that I have. I'm gonna play.
They're all my
honestly,
Cuban.
I don't even know which ones these ones are, but I'm gonna play these ones. But I have like a handful of them. I'm just gonna play the first one that I found in here.
Yo, what up? This is Big Capitan, 5-star General Wu-Tang Clan in the house. And right now, rocking with Urban Gorilla Promotions, UG and DJ Bobby Blaze, and we're getting real ugly right now. So let me try to deny this new flavor. Get it while you can, son. It's in your it area.
What did he say?
This is Capricorn, and I'm chilling right now. I'm in the buildery 5-star general status. I'm chilling right now with Urban Gorilla Promotions, UG and DJ Bobby Blaze.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Yo, it's Capricorn right here. I'm chilling. I'm in the building general status, and I'm chilling right now with the Urban Gorilla Promotions and all of that. UG and my man DJ Bobby Blaze. Yeah.
Ah, see, they're just doing fucking mounds of cocaine at this place. That's all I can
to the
think of.
PZ. And I'm chilling right now, Killer Beast style, General. You already know Wu-Tang in the house, and I'm chilling with the Urban Gorilleries. And we out here. You already know what it is, UG and DJ Bobby Blazery. Get it.
Bro, when he's like, I'm in the buildery, bro.
I'm in the buildery, bro. Like I'm telling you, look, I know where all those recorded at, and it wasn't a place that I like to hang out with because all those people were just fucking like, yo, dog, let me tell you something, because they were all so zooted out on cocaine. They always had something to say. Bro. And that's what it sounded like Capadonna was on. I'm not saying Capadonna does that kind of shit. Bro. I just know where that was recorded at, and that's what those drops sounded like.
Will I Am Gates, man. All right, how did you secure? Nah, fuck this. I don't care. Bring Strife on here.
Fucking gang!
Gang.
Oh, Strife.
What up, me?
Tell me that you love me.
Oh shit! Oh shit, motherfucker! Oh shit! Have we talked about that yet?
We haven't really talked about a whole lot, I guess. We talked about some things. Hey, we played that Strife reel though, and everyone was digging the fucking Strife reel for 2021.
Fuck yeah! On some money shit. Anybody trying to work with me? Like, no matter how broke you are or how fucking flashy you are, like, hit me up. I'm trying to work.
Yeah, so that means from Will Gates level on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And from now on, well, it's cool because it's a learning experience. You know what I mean? Like, that was like the second time someone's ever flown me out for a video. And from now on, it's gonna be like, hey, I need to like have a few things written down. So it's like, hey, you agree to this type of shit. You feel me? Like eating, you know what I mean?
At least you've seen what it was like to be like, you know, there's this and then there's that. So right now, like, at least you know your next time, you know which middle of the road you need it.
Right.
You know
because there's, Shaggy the Airhead flying you out, and then there's, Will Gates flying you out. So,
Did Pogler get kicked?
His internet bogged out, and he'll be back, I'm sure.
Damn, he pogged out real quick. Hey, R.I.P. Pogler. I don't believe in whatever the fuck I just did, but
I'm surprised he's not in here because he really likes when people are roasting on anybody else besides him. So I'm surprised he's not in this motherfucker. Like, yeah, get Will Gates. What do you do again, Strife? He said you couldn't smoke his girlfriend's weed because that feels so bad.
Sanders mustache.
Yo, okay.
There he is.
Yo, you can't. I'm just gonna say it, man. You can't be like, yo, I'm a scumbag. I'm on that shit. And then your boy's like, yo, can I like steal your girl's weed? The epitome of scumbag shit. And be like, nah, man, that's not cool. Look at him.
He's like, let's move on past that and talk about how I had Capadonna on this fucking song for the ladies. You know?
That's right.
No. I have like budget on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
Yeah. And
Hey, Strife. Hey, you heard about rates? You heard about rates?
I should have before.
Hey,
Strife,
I'm aware of .strife.com.
I love that site.
I am aware.
Hey, Will Gates is getting a Faygo fridge, dude. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah.
Yo, Will's putting his fucking .strife.com funds into a Faygo fridge.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you know, I brought this kid out just to have him fucking sit on my couch and smell my air.
What?
And
okay. Yo,
yeah, that's weird. Hey, did he tell you about the cameras that he had hidden in his bathroom, Strafe?
I hope not. Jesus
Oh
Christ,
yeah,
man.
that's where he got all.
Your time.
That's where he got the content that he was really looking for the weekend.
Good God, and then you got some really good content, bro.
To add into that altar for you and
Strife in the bathroom screaming at the mirror, "Tell me that you love me."
People like me. People like me. People
Get
like
it all
me.
right, up.
This guy just didn't leave me alone in this apartment.
Hey,
Oh,
Pogner,
good
we don't gotta
man.
talk about what you doing in the bathroom, man.
I
Wait
take
for
shits,
them.
bro.
Yeah,
I be taking
we-
shits,
we
you know what I'm saying?
definitely
I be taking shits.
I be
Oh,
shitting.
man.
I be taking shits though. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
okay. So far, like I watched a little bit of the beginning, and then I passed the fuck out, and then I jumped back on when y'all started talking about Will's Faygo trip. But then it was great. Like for anyone who's rewatching this, go back and watch Darby's face because he has a very expressive face while Will Gates' song is playing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Will,
Hey.
man. Hey, Will, I ain't gonna front, bro. That song was boring as hell. Dog. I'm sorry, man.
It's not necessarily like it's not like on some wicked shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that was,
It's not on any type of shit. It's on some sleepy shit.
bro. It's
NyQuil
like,
that beat.
NyQuil type
no.
beat. Damn.
What the fuck, Nick? What type he get out of
if it's not for
here?
your ears, if it's not for your ears or whatever, this shit got 45K already in 2 days. So like I know it's doing good for its own market. Which,
Yeah, hey, so next time I fly up, will you, instead of paying for bots to listen to your song, will you pay for some like burritos?
bro, it's dead ass. I can show you that it's fucking.
Bro, I believe you, bro. I'm fucking with
Oh,
you,
I
bro.
just
Hey, Will Gates, it is, bro. You know, really, we are kind of big brothering you on this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that's really the whole thing. It's like,
We love you, dude. All
you,
love,
you
bro.
definitely should have had like a fucking box of Aldi burritos in your freezer for him when he came over there. You definitely should have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You definitely should have had some, you know, fucking some potato chips at the fucking least up on the top of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Along with it, you know
You
what
could
I'm
have
saying?
bought him a bag of pizza rolls, and my boy would be happy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Damn, bro.
Fries, bro? Fries?
You know?
I fucked up the bag before you got there. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah, you fucked up the bag of pizza.
when you went out to this, when you went out to this bar,
dog.
when you went out to this bar that night, though, what happened when you went out to this bar?
That way.
That wasn't me spending my money. So
You know what? Like, honestly, like, you need to be with somebody who's gonna support you in your dreams, Will Gates. You know what I'm saying? So your lady should have recognized that you had some homies coming to town and be like, "Yo, babe, you doing good?" And you'd have been like, not till Monday, babe. And she'd be like, "I got you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get some fucking
You
pizza
should've
rolls
been
in the
like-
crib.
You should
Let me
have
get
been
some
like,
pizza.
look, I got .strife in my house right now. You don't understand. This is a 17 and beaming legend right here. This is future Juggalo royalty right here. And no, you're just like, yeah, this is my homie. Insert government.
He'll understand. He'll
Right.
understand when I say I'll be back in an hour and then not come back till the sun comes up the next morning. He'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's from clear across the country, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But no, you know, it's all good.
yo,
It's all good.
Go for it,
I
Darby.
fucked up.
Hey, man, I ain't even gonna fucking front on this conversation too much longer. Just, hey, you owe Strife. All right, you owe Strife a nice little shoulder rub, Jerry only style. You owe
While he
Strife-
eats some tacos that you paid for.
Like, can I just? I don't know if y'all have went over this because we kind of, but I just need to tell the Team MUJ, the crowd. I need to tell y'all how I knew this was all gonna. When I knew that the weekend was gonna be what the weekend was. So I get there, and you know, I go outside of the airport, and they pick me up, and I'm like, yo, I could really go for like something to drink. You know, I'm pretty parched.
Man, you gonna say parched? This story.
Bro,
No,
answer the story, okay?
We'll get there.
The story about Stripe's expectations. Stripe said parched because he had certain expectations. All right, he had to use those words to show you that this is fucking Stripe. Okay, he had expectations. You know what I'm saying?
So we get to the fucking 7-Eleven, and my favorite thing was like before I got there, like maybe even like a week before I got there, your boy Will was talking about how I was gonna be eating good while I was there, and he was telling me about this Mexican food spot. He was telling me all of this shit, bro. And then we're outside of the fucking 7-Eleven, and I'm not, I'm just gonna walk in. I don't need to get my fucking shit because he's got me, and I just kind of want to make sure. So I'm like, hey, yo, Will, you got me on this, right? And he's like, man, like it's kind of tight right now. And I'm like, oh no. So yeah, that's how I knew. That's when I fucking knew, bro. All right, I'm done.
Damn. Hey, look, and like it goes back to it, Will Gates, and I tried to defend you during Swamp Rats and say, hey, Will Gates is total little bro. This motherfucker might be 7 foot tall or whatever, but he's like fucking like in his early 20s. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't have my shit together, so I shouldn't be expecting Will Gates to have his. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense or whatever. I'm just saying, like, so if I come to your house and like, I guess I wouldn't have been too mad at you, but Stripe already knows when he comes to the 219, he doesn't have to worry about those types of things.
I didn't. I fucking did not.
He goes to bed with fucking ketchup when he wants the ketchup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see that?
I
didn't know I needed a guest bottle of ketchup.
You didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So that's why Stripe now has a list, a writer.
Yeah, it's a writer, exactly.
Now Stripe has a writer because
Stripe has a very extensive writer. All right, man. Stripe's writer is longer than any other artist I've ever seen, and it consists of ketchup, lean, and bitches' feet. All right,
and none of those things I got.
Damn, dude. Man. Well, you got Will Gates' feet. Are they big? I imagine they're big.
I was like, yo, man, what's up with the bitches? He's like, I don't know no bitches. And then I asked this girl, I'm like, yo,
that's like, man, he's a rapper. You can't be like, yeah, he ain't got no bitches.
No. I didn't say he's got no bitches. I said he don't know no bitches.
Damn.
Man, that means he got no bitches.
Not even your lady doesn't even know. Your lady didn't know nobody he could holler at.
Bro, we're like low-key people. That's just,
low-key people who hang out at bars. Because that don't make no fucking sense.
Oh, shit.
I don't hang out no motherfucking bar, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's just like money.
Yeah, I don't go hang out in no motherfucking bar or whatever. So, and I like.
All right, hold on.
We just got the drafts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying a whole keg.
All right, whatever.
Just a couple of drafts or whatever. What the fuck? Okay,
you know
I get
how much
it.
Little Caesars pizza is? It's about a draft.
$5.50. $5.50. That's about a draft.
It's about a draft.
It's about a draft.
Man.
Couldn't even get him a damn C's, dude.
So since we're on that public shaming and like bully type shit, can we all just like tell fucking Will because I filmed shots for him doing Babyface Gates. Can we tell him to have Devereaux remake that so I'm not editing to some other producer? Can we all just agree to peer pressure him into that?
Hey, we might as well use our peer pressures for good. I mean, that's why Dassaw is revamping everything that he's ever done.
Why Internet Dark. Internet Dark.
Dassaw delivered on this guest first we got. That's all I got.
Man, I can't wait to hear that. I seen Dassaw today. So Will Gates, just understand, like you're getting only half the fucking flack we give Dassaw, and he's doing really good right now. So if we give you a little bit more, maybe it'll encourage you to be better. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
shout out Jigsaw Killer.
Shout out Jigsaw Killer. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boy. That's my boy, man.
That's family. Jigsaw Killer is family.
That's right, bro. Dassaw is family.
Will Gates.
Dassaw is family, but not the ex.
Exactly. Bet that.
Maybe the hammer, and maybe the 7.
Bro, yo, Will, can I change your name right now?
Yes.
All right, bet. All right, you're gonna be The gate.
Yo!
Gate.
The gate.
Bro, hey, because you are a big motherfucker. Defense. Defense, dog.
Defense. Get it? Defense. Defense.
Oh shoot! That's
Bro.
some cerebral Capadonna type shit, bro.
I'm rapping.
100%. That's that Wu-Tang shit.
That's some like
Bro,
Hitman bodyguard shit.
You're
bro.
7 foot tall. You gotta be that shit, right? You just, hey, bro, hey, tell him, hey, Will Gates for sure, 100%.
Like he could be a Russian assassin. Dog.
The first time I met Will Gates, he looked like my bodyguard, bro. So I'm doing this fucking set at this fucking festival, right? And Will Gates comes up behind me and stands behind me like a Russian, bro. And like I saw a fucking video from outside of the crowd, and I got Sin Rip standing to fucking my left and Will Gates to my right. I was like, yo, I got the biggest security team on fucking stage. Like, dude, like rocking this fucking hour set of this festival, but here comes fucking 7 foot tall Will Gates, and I got fucking Sin Rip standing next to me, handing me my joints and my beer as this shit went out. I was like, yo, I look official as fuck, bro. It was dope as fuck. Bro. Will Gates was yelling the N-word on stage. I just want to point that out. That Will Gates was also yelling the N-word on stage that night, though, and so that wasn't me.
Bro.
Anybody who saw those videos,
I saw the video. I remember that video, bro.
That was Will
That
Gates.
wasn't me.
That was you. That was you, Billy
Have you seen
Fence.
that video?
That was you,
No, that was Raka for sure.
bro. Hey, hey, I'm gonna call you Billy Fence from now on. All right, you Billy Fence.
Billy Fence kind of goes hard.
That's hard. That's a lot better
Billy
than Will Gates.
Billy
Fence.
dude.
Billy Fence,
Hey,
bro.
hey.
Come on, bro. It's a total fucking,
Billy
whatever
Fence.
you would call that on the change of the name like that. You know?
William Pickett. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, yo, okay, yo, can I throw something out that was like a
Simile
really
on the
great
name.
moment of like me realizing that Will is 21 fucking years old, but he's like fucking 16 years old. So the first
Whoa, he said,
Wait,
fuck
hold
you.
on, before you do that, Strife.
What's up?
Bro, you seen Shockumentary, right?
Yes, come on, bro. Like,
Bro,
once a month.
Don't fucking say it. He's gonna say
dog,
it.
isn't it crazy that right now it's me, you, Pogler, Bobby Blaze, Matt Murderous, and Choco in the chat right
Yo! With the fucking sheet thing in the back. With this fucking sheet thing behind him, bro.
Oh my god.
I got a condition. It's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis.
For practicing clown cards.
And thinking clown thoughts.
It's such an
I've been
honor to be
clownified.
here.
Will Gates, say, I've been clownified. Look in the camera and say, I've been clownified.
Please do it.
God damn it. I've been clownified.
Yo, thank you, Choco.
So
Yeah.
Wash your socks.
we get
So-
there, bro, and the first thing that I want to do with him is just like some blunt shit. Like, hey, let's go through a song. I want to see how you record and try to fucking help you, right? And so he like writes some shit. He shows me some stuff, and it's kind of like ready to go. And I'm like, all right, man, I need you to deliver it because you're delivering it like this. I need you to deliver it or try to deliver it like this. And then he's like, okay, I get it. And then the beat starts playing, and he does the same fucking thing he always does. And I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna get through to you, bro.
Derby. It's all in the camera. I'm sorry, Stripe.
You're not the brightest apple on the fucking peach tree.
That's all.
So you're not the brightest crayon in the box, dude? Is what you're saying?
No, I said the brightest apple on the peach tree. I'm special, all right? Like, I grew on the wrong fucking tree.
Special.
Hey man, the days start coming and they don't start coming.
Yeah, bro.
Back to the rules, bro. Just fucking hit the ground running, bro. You're fine.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think
because it never makes sense not to live for fun, bro. I mean, your head gets smart, but your brain.
brain gets numb.
Come on, listen to Darby, bro.
Yeah.
So much to do, so much to see, so I just take it.
Hey, Will Gates is too young to know that song. He probably
I know
even
that's
too,
all
That's
of
on
us.
Shrek, bro. I grew up on that shit.
Bro,
I was gonna say, he might
don't
even be
you
too young
dare,
for Shrek
don't
at this
you
point.
dare.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking dare Don't you be that guy. You that guy right now, all right?
You're
You that
being
guy
that
right
guy.
now, all right?
Don't
Look
be that
look
guy.
me in my
I'm
eyes.
just saying, when I
Look
was
me in my
younger,
eyes. You see
was
these
in that
serious
movie,
eyes?
and I
Look
fucked
at those
girls
eyes.
when I was a kid.
No. You see these
Look how
eyes?
serious
that
those
shit?
eyes are.
You
You
see that
these
shit?
fucking eyes? All right, look.
Look at them.
Look me in the eyes, all right?
You
All right?
fucking pussy.
Bro.
What's up?
You fuck. You green grass fuck. All right, look.
Listen.
Fucking shit.
Look, let me fucking
got-
hit the fucking
Let
One,
him know,
two.
bro. Let him know.
Look in his
Let
eyes.
him go.
Look at his
Look
fucking
at him.
eyes.
Astro Lounge is one of the top 5 albums of all time, little boy. Don't you ever just regulate the song All Star by a
Just-
Grammy award-winning band Smash Mouth.
Go.
Shrek. All right?
No!
All right, you get me?
Bruh.
Do you feel me right now? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Do you get where I'm coming from, little guy?
I'm a very serious man.
Do you
Hey,
know?
Hey, little
Talking
guy.
about?
Hey, little guy.
Listen,
Little
I want
guy.
you to watch Shrek, look at that fucking ogre, and then look at me again, and then look at that ogre one more time, right? And then
And I'll
tell
see
me.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are Shrek, bro. Why don't you change your name to Shrek then?
It's not a diss, bro. It's just
Don't you change your name to Ass? Change your name to Ass Gates, and they'll be like, "What's the S stand for?" And you'll say Shrek.
Shrek neck.
Shrek
I'm gonna
Gates.
call you Shrek neck.
You fucking
Shrek
Shrek
neck.
neck hillbilly.
Shrek neck
They
ass,
call
tall
him Young
ass.
Shrek neck. All right.
Hey, bro. Hey, you need to incorporate that Shrek shit, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
Straight
If I don't let me catch you repping the swamps outside the swamp. Oh.
Not the swamps though.
Ooh, you better stay out of my
You're from
swamp.
you're from those pure waters of Michigan. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that swamp
Alright.
shit.
See his eyes, dude? They're super serious.
I got eyes like bubbles. All right.
All right. Hey, so
right there,
but with
bro.
Traverse City being this nice fucking tourist town, you couldn't have set Strife up to some place where there was some fucking ritzy hoes who were trying to fucking, give one back to the ghetto, maybe?
Let's
You know what
go!
You couldn't have found anyone who was
okay.
down for that shit?
Listen, I'm not a smart man.
I'm not that's no questions of intelligence, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
If a friend of mine, like, lands in my area and it's like, it's gotta be populated with tourists, you couldn't have been like, hey, hop in this car when we go to the bar so maybe he could, like, I know I'm not feeding you, but maybe you could get fed. You know what I'm saying?
I took him to the bar and I bought him €1.
All you had to do was get this
You buying
man a
him a
box
what?
of Pop-Tarts.
You bought him a
You just
Euro?
had to get him a
That
box
shit
of
has
Pop-Tarts,
lamb on it.
some
That's
fish
not like- it
sticks,
sounds
some
fancy as
fucking
fuck.
dollar
You didn't get him no
fries,
fucking
$1.
Coney dogs, bro?
What?
I didn't even know where the fuck to get a Coney dog in Traverse City.
You're a fucking
it's not up here like
Michigan.
Detroit,
You didn't get him no
Fucking
better made
everywhere.
chips?
Man,
You didn't get him no better made chips. You just laughing it off. You didn't get him no better made chips?
you see that? I just took the hat off. I'm
Bruh.
done with this conversation. I'm out of here. I'm
Bruh.
out of here. I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected for my boy Stripe. All right. You made me do this. Just remember, when you look yourself in the mirror, Choco, you made me do this. All right. Choco,
Fuck. I just can't.
it's your fault.
Damn.
I just can't.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Dude.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey, for real though?
Going out for my boy.
Bro.
Hey, for real though?
Bro.
You didn't have a fucking basket with a fucking couple of Fagos and some Better Made and some Michigan weed for my boy Strife?
I had Fago and Jaeger for him, for sure.
Okay.
I did not have
Opened Fago.
Better Made chips.
Opened Fago. And
You need to have
Hey,
some
bro,
fucking
no, you-
conies.
2-liter for you. Bullshit.
it was opened already. And it was 2/3 of a thing of Jaeger.
The Jaeger was open, but the Fago wasn't.
Don't cap on me, bro.
Wait, the Jaeger was open?
The Jaeger was open.
Then that don't fucking count, dog. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit don't count.
Oh shit! Oh Bobby! Matt! My president! I need to tell you a fucking story.
Oh shit.
I get there. We're about to session on the music.
Oh shit.
And he packs the bong, right? He's got it all ready for our first session to do music, right? Bobby knows where this is going. Matt, are you sitting up? Are you ready for this? It's gonna shake you a little bit. Guess Guess what this young man did, bro?
What do you do?
He smoked the greens.
Oh, what the fuck?
On the
I knew it, bro.
one, bro. On the first one.
The devil's lettuce?
I feel like you can do that on the second one and the third one, but if you have a guest over.
You have a guest over, the guest gets it off rip, you know what I'm saying?
Look at his face. Yeah. Look at his face.
Bro, hey. Bro.
I'm gonna retire tonight, boys. I'm gonna retire tonight.
Hey, bro. I need to know at some point.
We're just fucking with you.
Yeah, bro. We fucking love you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Except for Matt. Matt's a little unhappy right now, but you just need to let Matt process this on Matt's time.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, I'm gonna need your pardon. Please forgive me.
It's gonna take some time, motherfucker.
The thing is, like, the thing about it is that, like,
cold, I feel.
Hearing this story, like, to me, like, I didn't have to put them up last time they were out here, you know what I'm saying? But I did what I could to try to make them feel comfortable in any way, you know what I'm saying? I had alcohol, I had weed, I brought fucking wings.
Hella wings! Hella wings, bro.
Because they were out here, you know what I'm saying? Picked them up from the airport, fucking lively conversations the whole way through, you know what I'm saying? Even when Saw took them back to the airport, me and the Prez kicked it back with Darby. I actually got myself some beer and bought fucking Darby another bottle of Jägermeister then so that we could go back and keep the fucking train going, you know what I'm saying? Went back there, proceeded to roll up joints, not blunts, because Darby smokes joints, doesn't smoke blunts. Something I figured out from my homie right away and accommodated immediately, because that's what you do when you're hosting people, you know what I'm saying? So I know that next time, here in April, when I have the homies out, they will be fed, they'll be fucking taken care of, whatever they need besides the lean, because I don't fucking deal with that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? They'll be taken care of. I will do what I can to apply girls who may present themselves, you know what I'm saying? I will do what I can to make sure that they are full. I will make sure that they are drunk and high, for sure. And that's just me, but luckily I also have a team as well who will be doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you do, you know? But that's us big brothering you now. Now you'll learn that from us. You know. And now you know next time you fucking spend your fucking whatever, your fucking next chain amount to fly fucking Strife out there or whatever.
Yeah, you don't have to buy a
because
chain.
Right now, it's very disrespectful to come on the show wearing a $150 jersey and 3 chains on, but you couldn't have fucking those 25-cent microwave burritos stacked up in your freezer.
Or some ramen cups, dude. Ramen cups?
You didn't even have to do the cups, dog. All you needed was the ramen. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I had the ramen. I didn't even think about that. All right, listen. I'm fucking stupid. I'm telling y'all.
Dude,
no, okay. Hey,
you're stupid. You're young, bro. It's all good. You're learning. We're here to big brother you.
On some man shit, can I bump off of that, Bobby? Like, here's the thing, Will. Like, you did come a little incorrect. And because we literally are your older brothers, and I don't think anybody, just on some real shit, nobody's advocating for you in our circle as much as I am. Like, that's big facts, bro. I'm fighting for you, bro. And so, like, take this fucking L. Don't be like, I'm a dumbass, this and that. And, like, don't whip yourself in the back in front of us. Don't flog yourself for this shit. Grow. Don't ever do some shit like that again. You feel me? On some big bro shit, we fucking love you. Nobody out here is advocating for Will Gates like fucking Strife, even after that weekend. So I need you to do better. Can you just guarantee us that you will do better?
Word. Yes.
That's what we need. That's what we need. Game on. Game on.
It's all it has all been big brother shit with Will Gates. That's why you've been sitting out here the whole time. Yeah. That's how it always been. Every time that we've linked or talked before, it's big bro shit. That's the only reason why I felt secondhand embarrassment, because you're the homie and you brought our fucking homie out there, and then he reported back like, because if he would have told us that shit, we would have postponed the Weekly Wicked Web Show, drove 5 hours out to your crib, and did it from your closet.
That's probably true, bro. 100%, I would have fucking sent him a text and they would have been on the way, bro.
Yeah, if he would have said, yo, not what I thought, you know what I'm saying? Help me, SOS. Do the bat signal out or whatever, do the swamp signal out. We'd have fucking went out, bro. We would have been out there. But hey, bro, there's just life lessons, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, you're little bro. Will Gates, You come to my house, it's gonna be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, oh shit. That's Big Bro, though. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a blanket when you go to sleep. You'll be all good. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? When I leave to go do whatever, you're going to have all the weed that I had here at your disposal. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Word.
My nice food selection at your disposal. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. At least we learned that. And I know that magic's going to come out of that regardless.
Always
and that's
does,
really what it was all about. You know what I'm saying? You got to kick it with Strife and fucking make some diamonds. And here, we're all excited to see those videos when they come out for sure. So.
Yo, I will say this, like off of like now that we got the business out of the way, I will say that there are we got a bunch of shots, but there's these 2 for different songs because we did 3 fucking songs, right? 2 of those have some really fucking amazing backdrops. Y'all know I'm all about backdrops, right?
Yeah.
And we went to Traverse City. I'm not going to give away the spot because it's going to be dope when you see it in the video. But like, man, there's this one video when you see it, it's some like Traverse City type shit. It's fucking gorgeous. It's like, so it's going to be fresh. It's going to be fresh.
Yeah.
Wait, Gates knows what I'm talking about too. Gates knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, these videos are going to be like some next level shit, especially comparatively. Like, y'all seen them fucking trash ass videos I put out before. Fuck them, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize.
Fuck them.
That ass. Fuck that Wrath of Attack video and the video for
Fuck Wrath of Attack.
Like, yeah, that's a fact. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'll diss my own shit. I don't care. But also, that video for Toxic Waste, I edited that shit myself with no knowledge of how the fuck to edit. So it came out subpar for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's all a learning experience for sure. So
no, for sure. I mean, the only way you're gonna learn how to do any of that shit is by doing the shit. So
stepping up to this, I called the big bro. Flew him out. He knows what to do. He knows how to make me look good on camera. Because I don't know.
It was very difficult, boys. It was very difficult. Bro, have y'all ever seen Talladega Nights when he's getting interviewed, bro? And he's like, I don't know what to do with my ass.
Fucking Will Gates.
Hey, the car
and he's so tall, so he's always out of frame. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get down super low. You gotta get down real low to get those shots.
Shit,
the car drove real nice.
Straight up the whole time.
Can we get a screenshot of him doing that? I'll write him down, bro. Jesus, man.
Hell yeah. No, I'm excited for that shit, and it's dope that you flew him out there to make that magic happen. You should have just taken care of him a little bit more than that. And we're past that though now. And
we're past
next time you do that in the summer, you should do that again, but then make sure that he's well taken care of.
For sure, and that's the plan. I plan to not fumble the bag before he gets there.
All good.
Not fucking broke before. You know what I'm saying? Like
stop hanging out at the bar before you're expecting people to come into town. All right.
Fucking. I was wilding on some other shit, but it is what it is.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind. I don't want to know that other shit then. That Capadonna shit.
His fucking real homie Tim's.
Yeah, bro. You're out on those ski slopes with your Timbs on.
I've never gone skiing or snowboarding or anything like that, actually.
Yeah, dude. You're totally missing anything that I'm talking about though too. So it's all good though.
Yeah, just.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know about that white bitch.
Part. I just that's
what you know about the white bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where you spent all your money at?
On the white bitch.
Shit. No, fucking I blew
he thinks you're talking about his girlfriend, not cocaine, bro. Like, let's just cut right to it. That's what he was talking about, was drugs, you know what I'm saying?
When you're skiing the slopes, dude. Fucking hitting some rails, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're schooling you right now, dude. Big brother shit, right?
I got that white girl, Christina Aguilera. Come on, bro. Hardest fucking beat ever, bro.
Will Gates was looking at us like,
I'm telling y'all.
Gasol looks at us when we try to get him to smoke weed. That's what Will Gates is looking at us like. He's never even heard. But Will Gates is from that era where they're like, they do like heroin pills. You know what I'm saying? That's Will Gates' demo.
You're Gen Z, right?
That's why he looked over. He looked you over at next to him. Was like, yeah, dude, we got those fucking. We got those. We're gonna chew on some fentanyl patches tonight.
I wish that would have been way better than what we ended up doing.
That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. They were holding out on you. That's what they were actually doing.
Popping that fentanyl, bro.
I never done none of that opioid shit, but I used to do Xanax and shit. I was like, oh shit, I used to do. Fucking. Not necessarily proud of that, but.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had sex off a perk?
Nope. Yeah, bro. That's just wild.
Gas, bro. I'm done. That's all I gotta say.
Let me tell you something.
Let's go, friends.
Prosperous is gonna go ahead and go deep out of that. Look, he pressed on his notebook like he's got notes. He pressed on his notebook like he's got notes.
I need y'all to know.
Okay. Yo, that's the shit. Yo,
dude,
fucking.
I can't believe you made Darby leave, Gates. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's never happened, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty.
Not on this show.
That's pretty wild, though. I mean, I get it though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Made him mad, man.
You know, how you gonna like not look out for the homie? But it's okay.
Yo, me and Darby got a track coming out this week that we're gonna tell everyone about on Monday, but it's pretty gas. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's on some Juggalo Day, last minute like type shit. We're gonna try to like drop the news on Monday, so we're definitely not gonna talk about it like publicly.
Yeah.
Until then, but it's gas, bro.
Swamp Rats Monday. You guys gonna talk about it then? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. You know
that video for fucking Ain't No Times coming out on Monday. I'm pretty hype about that then too. That's one of my favorite joints off that fucking Yum Bedlam,
bro.
Yeah, so that's gonna drop at that ICP Twitch shit. You guys been watching any of that ICP Twitch stuff?
Yo, they had the SNL skit on.
Bro, yeah, the other night
that
when they were playing,
unreal.
Hell yeah, they played the whole fucking Miracle skit thing.
Oh,
yeah, I haven't seen any of it.
That last one was pretty dope. It was like they just played YouTube videos.
They had a like very obviously fake Loch Ness monster, and Shaggy's like, "Oh, that's very real."
yeah, right.
I'm butchering it, but
Shaggy just kept like, it might, I'm not saying it's like real or whatever, but hey, it might be this or whatever. Just like fucking around, and Jay's like, what? Oh, it's Jiggy Fresh in the car, bro. Hey, I love when Jiggy tunes in the car because it's fucking, you get the fucking like motion with him while he's driving and shit. All fucking motion sound.
Here's my thing, bro. I'm always like ripping on Jiggy, but Jiggy's like the coolest looking motherfucker. Like his camera looks so fucking cool right now, bro.
Bro. Hey, Jiggy is always the coolest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's just like super suave or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Super suave, huh?
hey, Will Gates. You know how we big brother you? You know we built Jiggy big brothered me my whole life, and that's why I'm as cool as I am. So if you can fucking,
that's some real shit.
You can fucking. That's why we're big brothering you the same way, bro. I've known Jiggy Fresh since I was a fucking kid, you know what I'm saying? So in my like teenage years, I was hanging out with him, you know what I'm saying? He taught me he taught me Mac mode, all that other good shit, you know what I'm saying? So fucking
hey, Strife.
What up, dog?
John Cena sucks, dog.
Yo, go fuck yourself, bro. Like, come on, bro. You've never even taken a fucking clothesline in your life, bro. You don't know wrestling like I know wrestling, bro.
I know.
Recognized game, dog.
Jiggy came in here choosing violence and shit.
The first thing I'm like, yo, Jiggy's so cool, and he's like, yo, Stripe, fuck John Cena.
Yeah, right, Phil. We just gassed him all up, and he fucking used that gas to shit all over you.
It wasn't a shit over Stripe, man. He posted the shit on Twitter and asked.
I'm fucking with you.
I forgot what the question was, but I was like, yeah, John Cena, bro. I never understood his hype, but.
Bro,
wrestling's my shit. So I'm curious. Are you just doing it to dig at him, or do you really hate John Cena?
No, dude. I really.
No, the meme. There was a meme or whatever online. It said like, who was
what wrestler do you think is overrated? Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And I said
John Cena was him.
I said John Cena, and Strife was like, "Bro, fuck you, Jiggy," So I just never I never liked John Cena. I never understood.
I ride heavy for John, bro.
Like why he was so over.
Yo, okay, awesome.
To me, he was just corny. That's all,
bro.
I mean,
watch his fucking the documentary of The Rock versus Cena.
Yeah,
like it's It's probably like 90 minutes tops, bro.
It's good though.
But it's amazing, bro. I watched it and I got this newfound respect for John, bro. Because when you're at the fucking top of the game, bro, like ICP is in the top of the game. You know what I mean? There's artists who are in the top. And whether you like them or not, even if you're like an ICP hater, you have to respect them for being in the top of their fucking game. Anyone who's in the top of their game you need to listen to them because they're doing something right.
Hey, I respect that he's at the top of the game, but he just to me, like you said, the thing was I think he's overhyped. I never understood the hype behind him. And
okay. You weren't down with Thugonomics, John Cena?
Never.
Thugonomics, Cena, bro.
I think like part of John Cena's thing though too is that he like reached all the kids and shit and adults. You know what I'm saying? And that's the huge thing in wrestling. You know, John Cena, like all the kids love fucking John Cena, and all the adults like John Cena.
All the top wrestlers in history. Hulk Hogan, he reached all the children. Right. Children looked up to him as like a god, right?
Yeah, Hogan was a guy.
Stone Cold, The Rock. Yeah, Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena. I mean, you can name all these like elite wrestlers, bro, that just brought something different to the table. I mean, there'll never be a wrestler that'll sell more merch than Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ever.
On the mic, though.
Just because.
I mean, that's kind of true.
Yeah. Even John Cena can't sell more merch than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Kind of wild, right?
All right,
after all these years.
I just want to piss off Strife. We're not getting into fucking wrestling, bro.
So we're going to do Jiggy.
We could have, though.
Or we're going to do Strizzy Fresh episode 2 where we just dedicate it to all of this.
Pat, you guys going to dive super deep onto it?
Like, because here's my thing, bro. I could talk about this for a fucking hour, but like...
I could talk about wrestling for fucking 2 days straight.
Bro, okay, let me just say this, dog. There's a match with John Cena and Roman Reigns, and everybody
I already know what match you're talking about,
bro. And so like it's no DQ, right? And so like Roman, they're on the outside, and like Roman's like kind of paused and this and that, and everyone's like, "We want tables, and like John doesn't give it to him, and everyone's like, "Oh, this guy sucks, and mind you, there's thousands of people in the fucking stadium, right? And
like 50,000 or something.
He has so much fucking awareness to be in the center of the ring. He looks at the camera. He winks at it. He knows which fucking camera is on him. He winks at it. He goes to the outside, and then he fucking powers him through the announcement table, pretty much saying like, "Hey, baby birds, I know that you're like screaming for something, and I'm going to feed you, but I'm going to feed you better than what you want. You want fucking shit? I'm going to give you honey." Like, John Cena's a fucking god, bro. James Forrest, I'm sorry, bro. Oh yeah, I'm a wrestler, so like I know about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just to me he was overhyped. Same with
Jiggy looks like a character who hasn't been unlocked yet. That's what Jesse's
There we go.
You said John Cena was overhyped. Like who? You were about to say somebody's name.
And this one's gonna piss Strife off too. But until he turned heel, I didn't like Roman Reigns either. I didn't, bro. No, wait. Let me go back. I like the Shield Reigns, like back in the day.
Yeah.
But
big
then
dog.
like then when he went solo, like bro, like my thing with him and Cena was I feel like they were forced down a lot of people's throats, bro. Like it was like too much of them constantly.
Well, Roman was forced down everybody's throat just like Cena was at a point because Vince wanted that. And I get that. Roman has the X factor for Vince. He's going to bring in the money for Vince. But if you look at it, to be honest, Dean Ambrose and fucking Seth Rollins outshined him.
My thoughts on that were that Vince always needs a top guy. Vince always needs the Rock, the Hogan, the one for the kids. So kids will buy like 2 shirts and all that shit. That's
and a glove,
right?
And a glove.
And so Cena, as opposed to like
Jonas has the fucking the fucking Roman Reigns glove.
Yeah,
but he's got the full Cena shit though too. The fucking headband, the towel, and all that shit.
Funny,
you know
bro.
Yeah.
And the thing with Roman when the Shield broke up is they needed a top guy because they knew Cena was on his way out, and they knew, like Jiggy can say that now that he's turned heel, Roman is a god, right?
Yeah, he is. He's on god mode, son.
The issue was
heel mode reigns, dog.
The issue was that, you know, the period before then, they needed a top guy, and unfortunately, no one else was ready, and so they had to put it on him. You feel me? He had to learn on the fucking job, bro.
Yeah, he really did though, because he was taking like acting classes and shit to be able to learn how to cut promos because he didn't know how.
He wins the Royal Rumble that year that he threw Batista out. You know,
when The Rock came out with him.
Yeah, and helped them, bro.
Yeah.
But when he won the Rumble, no, it was the year before. Sorry, but when he won that Rumble, the SmackDown after, because everybody still hated him. He had this match. He had this match with Big Show, where it was his way of being like, you guys may hate me, but I will destroy my body for you. You need to look up the SmackDown after his first Royal Rumble win, because he fucking put his body on the line on that one. That shit was iconic and will stay with me forever, bro.
The dude's talented, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying either one of them aren't talented, but the whole meme was, who do you was overhyped? To me, they were both overhyped. They're both hella talented.
Yeah. You don't think like CM Punk was more overhyped than
Big facts.
You better all shut your fucking mouth.
No, he 100% was, bro.
Overhyped, bro.
Yeah.
How?
Okay, him versus John Cena in that Money in the Bank pay-per-view. He fucking John Cena is on the fucking ground. What's his face? Your boy CM Punk gets up to do a shooting or a moonsault, and the thing is, he always fucking botches the moonsault, and he fucking goes for it anyways. And the big match that everyone's like, do you guys remember when Punk changed the game and won the title? Bro, if you watch the fucking match, the ending was dope, but the fucking middle of it, he was doing the CM Punk thing where he kind of like, he's just kind of average, but he has really gas promos. I'm done.
Yeah.
Punk is the shit, but he's overrated.
I like Punk, dog.
If anything, I think that Punk was underutilized in everything that he did prior to the pipe bomb.
I'll give you that, but no. Come on, straight edge savior, bro. That was gas.
Straight edge society, yeah, but they didn't. Gas. But it wasn't like he was super fucking popular at the time.
Because he was a heel.
Yeah,
bro, he's pretending to be Jesus and shaving people's heads.
I know
that's not gonna make you popular in America, bro.
I know, but
even fucking what's John Cena when like John Cena's like heel shit was good with the kids though. Like CM Punk's heel shit it didn't go over with the kids like it did, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But like anything that John Cena did went over with the kids or whatever.
Yeah, well, Cena's never went heel before.
He never went full heel. Then he was just like, well, I guess not. But he got away with saying the N-word, and I think that makes it like I think that's like shows that he was over more.
CM Punk, I think, is better as a heel than he is as a face.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%. If you watch back to when he fought The Rock before he left the company, before he left WWE, that heel run as him as champion was the best he had done in that whole 434.
I do think that he's overrated, but I will say this. As a heel, CM Punk gets the concept of stakes. Every time he has a match, it's high stakes because he's such a fucking bad guy that it needs to be stopped. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yo, I'm going to get so much, like, if this fucking conversation goes out into the wrestling world, if anybody's, like, screen caps this shit, I'm being so...
We're specifically putting it out to the wrestling world just so we can get
you're going to get chastised by the fucking CM Punk fans, dude.
We're going to tag AEW, WWE, and everything when we, after this is done.
Are you on Bluetooth headphones? This is iconic, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually, when I was driving, I didn't realize I forgot to get gas, so I'm at the gas pump right now.
Yeah, I am a huge CM Punk fan. I have been since way back in the day, so I like everything the dude does. Do I think that some of the things are a little overrated? I'm sure. He's, that is just how wrestling is in general, but I think now that CM Punk came back after those 7 years, dude, that was like one of the biggest moments in wrestling history.
Yeah.
He changed the dude when he walked into United Center and that crowd popped, bro. I've never heard.
Yeah, that's for AEW, so that doesn't count.
Hold on, AEW is fucking killing.
No, I'm just saying.
Right now.
No, I'm saying I'm sure they are, but it doesn't count now because everyone was just like that. Pop was because they're like, oh, he's now with us. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a pop.
Bobby's got a point. Bobby's kind of got a point.
That's really what that was. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't show anything. You put any of those wrestlers who were big in WWE, and when they go over to AEW, they get
WWE and CM Punk would never figure shit out. They would never fix it.
I think that's what made it bigger though too, is because like everybody knew he wasn't never gonna go back to WWE, bro. So
he did go back though.
For what? The fucking backstage?
Oh yeah, but
shit?
I mean he went back to the backstage. Yeah. I mean
he wasn't
in the ring, like in ring action.
He was putting money in Vince's wallet.
Well, this is the thing. He was actually not hired by WWE. Fox hired him for that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So he's I'm done. I don't want to. I was about to say some dumb shit. And
go ahead and say your dumb shit.
No. Like on some like wrestle like sacredness. I can't say what I was about to say, but I will just say this. I think that Bobby has a huge point because you're telling us that this CM Punk return was this gigantic moment in wrestling history. It has zero. It pales into comparison to that one fucking time. And I'm just thinking about wrestling memories. It pales in comparison to that time where Shane McMahon shows up in WCW and he says, "There's a McMahon name on WCW, but it's not Vince. It's Shane." Even me telling you that gives you goosebumps, bro.
I watched that live, bro. I watched that live as a kid.
I mean, I think even The Undertaker's retirement.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, way bigger. Oh yeah, way bigger.
And then he came back and ruined it, but it's still bigger than CM Punk's return.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
No,
but I was watching that shit live with Shane McMahon on WCW. I was a kid, man. I remember watching that shit live.
All this shit though, you said that Cena's on your Rushmore of the greatest wrestlers.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah.
Out of everybody that was ever, John Cena's on your top 4.
So here's the thing, bro. If you're gonna laugh at me, then we're gonna get real. I'm
not laughing. I'm just asking
Cena,
out of all the people.
Yeah. John Cena understands wrestling significantly better than 95% of people involved in wrestling.
Well, he put his whole fucking life into it, and he destroyed everything in his life because of it.
John Cena understands wrestling on a crowd term. He has this interview where he talks about how he doesn't really go over matches before because when he goes out there, he listens to the crowd. The reason why I said that example about like Roman Reigns in that spot is he's listening to the crowd and he knows what they want. And motherfuckers, like, now I'm gonna get fucking worked up, bro. Motherfuckers think that they understand wrestling, but they don't fucking understand wrestling because they're like, I want to see moves. I want to see this and that. Motherfucker, when you see motherfuckers chaining for like 5 minutes in the beginning of the match and everyone's like, ooh, how impressive they're chaining. And when it's done, all the motherfuckers in the crowd are like this. But when John Cena does his fucking 4 moves of doom where he like fucking bam, bam, and then when he does his 5 moves of doom, the place fucking erupts, and it's like he does the same fucking thing ever. You know what? The place of fucking 33,000 motherfuckers explode for him. That's way better than some fucking wrestler who's a mark for himself and wants you to see how much training he does. Fuck that shit. John Cena's the fucking god of this shit.
You know how
CM Punk got his ass slapped up in the UFC though, you know what I'm saying? Go to the UFC. He was fucked up in the UFC, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, come on,
on some fucking gang shit, bro. On some fucking gang shit. CM Punk was fucking talking shit about Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins taught me everything I fucking know. Fuck CM Punk.
I like Seth Rollins, but Jesus Christ, quit hating on my boy, dude.
It's gang shit, bro. He was talking shit about Seth, and I'm like, nah, bro.
Strife said something where a lot of fans want to see chain wrestling. There's a lot of wrestlers who do that. It's like they call them spot monkeys, dude.
Yeah, bro.
So it's all about the spot. So like Will Ospreay does that. There's a lot of wrestlers who do like these high acrobatics and shit, and they do this chain wrestling for 5 minutes. And it might look cool, but like, dude, storytelling is what wrestling's about. It's about entertainment in the long run.
Hey, that's another guy like Rollins, dude. I've always fucked with Seth Rollins.
I love
like
Rollins, bro.
I like it. I like
no,
his new fucking,
AJ Styles is the best wrestler alive.
Bro, shut the fuck up. AJ Styles.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Are you guys fucking high on drugs?
Mom haircut?
You really think that Seth Rollins is better than AJ Styles?
Yes.
I love Seth Rollins, but I'm not saying that he's better than the best wrestler in the world, dude.
Remember,
AJ Styles is pretty fire, but I don't know, man. Seth Rollins is fucking.
Do you remember what?
Who do you think that AJ or who do you think that Seth looked up to? Who do you think he modeled his gimmick after or his moves? AJ fucking Styles, dude. And
yeah, but he does it. He does it better though.
Imagine surpassing the person you looked up to. Imagine that. That's what he did.
Okay, but AJ Styles in his fucking 40s is still doing the things he was doing in his 20s.
AJ Styles pretty dope. He's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not phenomenal. I'm just saying that Seth is the greatest wrestler alive, and not just because he's my coach.
I like Seth. Seth's very good.
Look at this fuck! Look at this fucking loser! Look at him! He's just on his phone texting.
And you know what I
I'm not terribly fucking educated on shit. So before I ask the question,
so he's looking up some wrestlers. Hey, that's what's up, dog. I get it, dog. What's up?
He's doing his fucking homework.
What were you gonna say? Yeah.
Like before I spoke and made
made
myself look stupid. I just really fuck with Brock Lesnar a lot from what I've seen of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen.
Dude. Brock Lesnar's a genetic freak. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, he's just a specimen. So to see him just perform is cool as fuck. We got to see him wrestle in person. Just seeing that guy in person, he's a specimen, bro. He's huge as fuck.
Fucking huge, bro.
He's both times that we've seen him wrestle though, it was boring. He just fucking suplexing somebody.
He used to not be that way though.
Where did you guys see him?
I took my son. We saw him here at the United Center, and it was him and Kane wrestled.
Yeah, because
this was just 2 years ago, but they hyped it up as to sell the tickets. United. It was a dark show. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a house show or whatever.
Live event.
But it was still, to see them out there was dope as fuck. But then he fucking just suplexed Kane 5 times.
I got a good story for you, Bobby. And Jiggy, the Civic Center in Hammond.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Very small venue, right?
Yep.
WWE did a live event. And it was
we went there the last time.
Before CM Punk quit the company, it was CM Punk versus The Shield 3-on-1 in Civic Center.
Yeah.
Okay,
in Civic Center, bro. And I was in second row from the ring.
Damn.
Dude, it was in fucking insane. CM Punk ended up winning it. But then me and Jessica went to Payback in Chicago. Seeing Cena versus Bray Wyatt in the Last Man Standing match. CM Punk versus The Shield 3-on-1.
Yeah.
Dude, it was... Fuck, dude! I paid like $150 for my tickets to sit down there. My brother and his wife, your cousin, Bobby, sat second row from the ring, $500 a ticket, dude, and it was the coolest fucking event we had ever been to, bro. And then I've seen Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, and AJ Styles fight in a championship match at Civic Center, second row, dude. And it was fucking insane. Bray Wyatt came out. It was like light outside, so the light was shining into the fucking venue.
Dude, where that Civic Center is, because it's just like a big gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope they do. I hope they do something at that Civic Center again. The last time they did something, I took Jonas to that. That was like the first in-person thing that he saw.
I was telling Jigsaw here recently. Me and him were just texting about wrestling shit, and I'm big into Aleister Black, or Malachi Black, as they call him now.
Right.
Him and Brody King. Brody King's in some bands that I listen to and shit. But next time AEW comes to Chicago, I wanted all of us to go together. I thought it would be really
for sure.
cool.
That'd be fucking badass. Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Y'all know a fun fact? I went to the first WWE pay-per-view event in the United Center, the SummerSlam in '94.
Oh, no way.
It was The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. It was
the great
shit. That's dope as fuck, bro.
Bret Hart and Owen Hart in a steel cage match. The old school steel cage, the blue steel cage.
The blue steel cage, yeah.
It was Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. Walter Payton came out with Razor Ramon and shit.
Hey, that wasn't the ladder match.
You said Walter Payton came out? Hell yeah, that's dope.
He walked Scott Hall to the ring.
That's the shit.
Hey, I know. Hey, Strife, I know you know. That wasn't the ladder match, was it, Jiggy?
What, Michaels and no,
Razor.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was a SummerSlam. That was a SummerSlam match, though.
No. It was
Yeah, no. This
Was it Mania?
the ladder match with Razor and Sean.
Was it? I thought it was
think 'cause
SummerSlam.
I might be wrong, but it was one of those top two. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Back in the day, I don't think people really realized that WrestleMania and SummerSlam were like the biggest of the events. Royal Rumble wasn't even as big.
SummerSlam was huge in the summer because that's what fucking people like looked forward to during the summer was watching that big ass pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying?
That was like the first. That was the first event held in the United Center.
Hell yeah,
I got another cool story with wrestling at Civic Center, which maybe you guys don't mind me sharing.
No, you're good. I got one after you though. But
so as a kid, I was probably like 12 or 13 at the time. The Road Warriors had left WWE, left WCW, and they were doing independent shit, right? There was an independent show booked at the Civic Center. The Road Warriors were fighting. Gangrel was fighting. I got to meet Gangrel and the Road Warriors at the show, and my dad fucking helped them put the motorcycles up into they rode out on the motorcycles in Civic Center, bro. And my dad helped them put the fucking motorcycles back up in the fucking the trailer and shit, dude. So it was super cool. I got Hawk and Animals autographs on a big ass fucking piece of paper, dude. I've never let that go. Buff Bagwell was in that bitch.
Bagwell.
Yeah, dude.
I picked up Buff Bagwell from the airport, bro.
Oh, I know.
I swear to God, hey, Brutus, I went shear shopping with Brutus the Barber Beefcake, dog. All right,
that's sick,
I have a picture of him putting me in a sleeper hold, bro.
I love how like there's like just random wrestlers that for some reason have just contact with like for some reason we all know somebody who's met fucking Buff Bagwell for some reason. Like,
oh yeah, dude.
Hey, actually, he's out here this weekend. Tomorrow,
bro.
He's at Crown Point. He's at Crown Point at some fucking wrestling some men expo thing.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
So on Pogler's tip about like having really good up close seats. So one time, the dudes from Queensryche didn't want their tickets to the front row, so they gave them to my boy, and we got like front row seats. And when 205 Live was on, like you know how they always have that moment where they're talking or they show you the commentators and there's people behind them.
Yeah.
So I was behind the commentators and I waited till I knew that the camera was like going because sometimes if they see you do fuck shit, they'll get it away from you.
Oh, of course.
And so while like I knew that they were like talking to the people, I picked the shit out of my nose and then I ate it, and that shit is on WWTV forever, bro.
Oh shit!
That's some idiot shit, bro.
Hey, did you say Queensryche the band?
Yeah, bro. No cap.
Love them, dude. Love those, dude.
Crazy, man.
It's crazy, bro, that you even would mention their name.
I don't know them from Adam. Oh, also the lead singer has really terrible breath. I read that shit in a book. Yeah, bro. We'll go into it like on the DMs, but yeah, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, dude, wrestling's always been a big part of my life. So, as a kid,
I came in and changed the whole game up just by talking shit.
No, it's all
yeah, that's the shit though. Hey, that's honestly like good conversation and Strife went off on it then too.
I was a little worried because like with the two contexts, I don't want to like overbear with that wrestling shit, but it's dope that we're all kind of in that,
Yeah, well, we all appreciate it, dude. We grew up on it, dude. Here in the Midwest, Midwest, I know for all of us speaking, wrestling was very big here.
Right. Well, you know what the Midwest is, young and restless. The restless homies will take your necklace.
My first wrestling.
But yeah, dude, that was the thing especially back then, like in the night, bro, when it was like the Monday Night Wars, bro. Most shows were out here like back to back all the time. So like, you got Nitro. Like the one week you got Nitro at the United Center, and then you had Raw at the Allstate Arena the next week. You know what I'm saying? So it was like you were going like I remember going to the shows and
that's where I saw Money in the Bank was at the Allstate Arena.
Yeah. Allstate Arena is pretty dope, bro. Like
it
it's
is
smaller,
awesome.
but it's like it's better place, dude.
A guy sitting
behind Nigel just picked his nose and ate a booger. Dude,
that was
really?
You?
That was me, bro.
Oh yeah.
That was me.
10-17-17. I was beaming, bro.
That's what's up.
Big beaming, eating boogers and shit.
That's right, man.
Bobby, you've been to some wrestling events, though, correct?
Yeah, I've been to
quite a few.
been to a few like big ones instead of like outside of just JCW. But like there was that one year, me and Matt Murderous went to every JCW event that they did in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah, it was dope because they were doing those like once a month events and at this Garden City place, and we went to
like over at what they call it, the Modern Exchange.
Yeah, the Modern Exchange in Michigan. We'd go out to that shit, and they did like a whole run for like 6 months leading up to the gathering that year. It was dope.
Yo, what I want to see is
in Grand Rapids, right?
No, it was Garden City. It was like really like 20 minutes outside of Detroit.
Damn.
Okay.
Southgate, Michigan. Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to see pay-per-view Brock Lesnar, bro. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah, straight up. Where he's gonna wrestle, actually wrestle.
Yeah.
Because those dark matches are just not it.
No,
yeah, for sure. But that's what we get a lot of those dark matches out here though. But that year I went to a couple of dark matches, and then that Money in the Bank. That Money in the Bank was dope as fuck.
If you guys want to see a good dark match, a good dark Lesnar match, you got to watch Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar dark match. It's fucking amazing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Look,
how y'all feel about Kevin Owens?
He's the fucking GOAT, bro. Like, if you look at my wrestling gear, it's literally me doing Kevin Owens rip.
Yeah,
he's the god, bro.
Kevin Owens is good on the mic and in the ring, man. And a lot of people had given him flack over the years over his size and shit. But that dude is fucking he does insane shit for his size.
Yeah, when we were at that Money in the Bank where we were at, we were like almost right off this ledge where they came out, you know what I'm saying? Like the walkway, and then all the ladders are there. In that Money in the Bank, he climbed up a ladder there and jumped onto somebody through the table. I forgot who that match was.
Was that the Chris Jericho, Del Rio, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens Money in the Bank?
No, because this was just like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 4 years ago.
Oh, bro, speaking of Jericho, that was another Raw that I was at, bro, where he came back, where he came to WWE, though, in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. With The Rock. With The Rock, yeah.
Bro. That when he first came back, ain't it?
Yeah. When he debuted in WWE, it was on The Rock.
Yeah. I was in Chicago, bro.
That's dope, man. It would have been cool to see The Rock.
That shit was hype, though. Oh, man, the pop for that. You want to talk about the pop, bro. Y2J, that shit was dope. He was one of my favorites back in the day, bro. Still to this day.
Jericho's good on the mic and in the ring, man. You can't take that away from him.
To this day,
dope, bro.
He's still doing it too.
I saw a tweet that said Adam Page wrestles like Chris Jericho thinks he wrestles.
Oh my god!
I fuck with Jericho heavy, dog.
Me too.
Yeah.
Jiggy, what's that bootleg link that Dasai uses? I'm trying to watch this UFC.
Daily Motion.
Oh yeah, shit. All wrestling or real all wrestling dot something or other.
All wrestling for sure.
.uk. .co.
It's some shit like
it is,
that's
bro.
tonight.
All wrestling .live.
Yeah, .live. That's what it is. I'm gonna be up in that bitch tonight. I'm gonna be at work sitting in this fucking office. I'm hoping the lady doesn't show up because I'm supposed to have one or two operators. If they don't show up,
I forgot that this shit was going on tonight, man.
Yeah, so did I. And I was like, I'm gonna be stuck at work.
Who's wrestling? Or who's fighting?
Adesanya and Whitaker.
Damn.
And then Derek Lewis and
what's his name? Yeah, Tuivasa, the Shui guy.
Yeah.
Yo, quick question. What do you guys think about? I think is it Jake Paul or Logan Paul, the one that's boxing, and he's like a YouTuber.
Jake.
They're both.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
Yeah, they're both box though. Yeah.
That last one where he knocked homie out. Somebody showed a slow motion of that, and the dude, he's like this, and then he puts his hand down, and then he kind of flinches, and then he takes the knockout, and it's like, yo, is this a fucking work? Like, are they working us?
That'd be wild if it was a work because I mean, like, yo, those motherfuckers are making bank too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I
get knocked out.
I'd let fucking some YouTube star knock me the fuck out. You know, like I feel like I got a couple more concussions to go before the CTE really takes over, so I'd be all right.
That's what Concussion Cradle Songs is about, bro.
Yeah, I think like this one time I was like just developing as a teenager, and I got hit by a car, and while I was on a moped and knocked unconscious.
Fucking primo.
You remember that shit? Yeah, Jiggy knows this shit, right? And I feel like that's what led the next 5+ years of my life of just being a straight savage. Is that I fucking woke up from that fucking being fucking concussed super hard from that and woke up a completely different person.
Concussions change you, bro. It's weird, but it's just facts.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's 100% big facts. And then then the mushrooms and all that stuff then helped my brain get back to normal. No, it did help. It did help. Just in the long run. In the long run, you know, like just years and years and years later, you know. It's
Yo, marijuana and ADHD medication did not help me after concussions. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Jiggy Fresh, I'm happy you were able to jump in here tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Bro, I was going to pop on earlier, but I had all the kids, so I didn't get no sleep before work, and I was like, I'm going to set my alarm for 7:30 and just wake up and hop on. So 7:30 hit, and I didn't hear my alarm go off, so I was like,
oh, damn.
Jordan coming up. She's like, hey, it's 8:30. It's 8:30. I'm like, oh, shit. I guess I got to get up for work now. Like, I was going to hop on at 7:30 just to fucking kick it. But
when I sent you the link inside the group squad, I was like, oh, shit. Like, Jiggy's like the only one that's open. I was like, I bet you he's sleeping before he's got to go to work and shit.
Yeah, I planned on just, like I said, I was gonna sleep out for a little bit and then just hop on. But, yeah, when I slept, I got off at 6 o'clock this morning and been up ever since with the boy, and I picked up Isaiah and all them. So I had all the kids at the house, and I was like, well, Daddy can't sleep right now because I got the baby, and everybody was like, all right.
Yo, when did you guys decide to do the show? Was that like last night? Was it like today?
No, just today. Yeah.
Today, yeah.
Bro, that's fresh.
Yeah. Literally, we just all started messaging each other, and it just kind of fell into place.
Yeah,
I was
like, hey, we're going live.
I was gonna be in Ohio last night doing this show or whatever, but the agreement didn't fucking pan out the way that it was supposed to. And really, I was going into op territory just for my boys. You know what I'm saying? And
it's hard, right? It's difficult.
Yeah. So if the agreement was being met and my people were pulling out of it because of that, then definitely I was going out. So then I was gonna have to like immediately rush into town. I had this benefit that we were gonna go to, but since everything kind of like played out where we had more time, we decided to rock another Weekly Wicked Web Show 2 weeks in a row in this bitch. All up in here talking some shit. You know how it goes. Yeah. We were gonna tell some Juggalo Day stories. We got to hear some Pogler shit talk. You know, Will Gates sat over there on the toilet for like about the last 2 hours, not saying anything. Will Gates, you're not really into wrestling at all?
I fuck with wrestling, but I don't have, WWE right now, so I don't, or, like.
You didn't like grow up and like John Cena was like your homie or any of that shit?
No, I like when I grew up, like as a youngin', I grew up with my grandmother, and she didn't let that shit fly. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't let you watch wrestling?
When I was a teenager, and I was like starting to live with, like, I was like going through the shit. I would live with different homies and shit, and some of my homies would watch wrestling, and I would get into it with them. You know what I'm saying? But it was always more of a passive thing, more than something like I really like pursued. You know?
Right?
So I'm like, whenever I watch that shit, I'm always like, just fucking engrossed in that shit. Is fucking
engrossed? Did this motherfucker just say engrossed?
I didn't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to use a really good word for all of us tonight, and it's all right. Luckily, we got to grow up in like a good wrestling time. I was young when fucking the wars were going on, the Monday Night Wars were going on. So that was fucking.
I remember I was in the 6th grade, and we're all fucking talking about it, and there was like the cool young teacher. We had like a pizza party or something, and it was like 5 or like 6 of us, like students who like earned it, and it was like we're all talking about how dope wrestling was, and it was literally after Undertaker crucified Brittany or Stephanie,
yeah,
and we were just like telling days. We were telling him, we're like, you need to watch WWE. This thing just happened, and he was the first fucking adult to ever tell me, you guys don't know that that's fake. I was shook, bro. I was shook.
Talking about when Undertaker lit that fucking teddy bear on fire.
Damn it! It definitely does. It just ruins it all for you though.
It does, bro. Because like,
there's no point in watching it until you get. And then you're like, all right, unless you follow the storyline. And for a short time, then the storyline was good. Now the storylines are all like,
the old school shit, dude. Like that you look back at it now, like, damn, bro, that shit was just, you knew it was fake when you were a kid, but like, I didn't really know.
I didn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't know, but you look back at it now, like, God damn, I was a fucking idiot. Because
especially
in the 90s, they were not as skilled as they are now.
No.
Yeah, right.
I was watching like some old, like some I forgot what the hell I was watching, like not too long ago. It was on YouTube, but they were talking about like Yokozuna and fucking Undertaker in a casket match. They had that big ass oversized casket for Yokozuna.
Yes, seriously, 100%.
They beat up the Undertaker, right? And it takes like every heel, every bad guy in WWE to roll the Undertaker. And then it lights on fire, the lightning strikes it, and then he's on a Titantron. And then
that wasn't even a fucking Titantron. That was like 8 TVs put together.
Yeah, so it was a Titantron at the time, okay?
It was the Tron at the time.
Yeah, so then like he was like, I will never rest in peace. And then Marty Jannetty dressed as the Undertaker. Right, behind the fucking screen, and just like into the rafters, just fucking Marty Jannetty, Undertaker, just everybody, oh my god! I was like, oh! And as a kid, oh shit! Oh my god! Shit.
I like how on those 8 screens, it's the Undertaker, just like.
That image is like this. It's him like this.
Yeah, I know.
And it was fucking Marty Jannetty, bro. It was Marty Jannetty.
So funny, dude.
And the Undertaker fucking
get up.
Yeah. And he's like, I was like, fucking Marty Jannetty, really? Like, when you're older, you find out. Yeah, when you find out, you're like, that was fucking Marty Jannetty. Like that wasn't the Undertaker that flew out of the sky. Like like.
Then once you fucking hear that, then it just ruins it all for you because you're at that age. You're like, oh my god, you see that? You see what just happened? Fucking marking the fuck out.
Can we talk about how much Goldberg fucking sucks,
bro? Because look, man, I was alive in that fucking 100 fucking match streak of Goldberg's. You know what I'm saying? And I was all about fucking smelling the fucking sparklers and blowing that shit out, you know what I'm saying? It was dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I like over that shit. And when they tried to redo that shit, and I was like hoping that my son was gonna see this cooler, and he's like, "Dad, this old guy sucks." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Oh, son, you just don't know." You know,
the mighty have fallen, bro. Okay,
so
I just want to throw this out because it kind of is a little circle back to one of the reasons why I love Roman. Because there's these part timers that get like super special treatment, like like
Brock and Goldberg.
Yeah,
and Goldberg, right? But Roman, whether you love him or not, he's there every fucking day, right?
Yeah.
So they're on a podcast, or Roman is on a podcast, on a Sports Illustrated podcast, and then the interviewer asks him like, "Hey, how do you feel about like what Goldberg has been saying?" And Roman just kind of laughs, and he's like, pretty much in essence, and this isn't word for word, but he pretty much is like, like Goldberg's opinion doesn't matter because he's just Goldberg and he's kind of like a douchebag, right? And for me, because Roman is that locker room leader, it's just dope to have the guy at the top being like, this fucking guy who gets all his privilege, I don't fuck with him like that.
Yeah, because he's not really shit. He's not here fucking grinding with everybody.
What did he say on
tour with everybody?
He said on SmackDown yesterday, "I'm gonna Goldberg, dude."
What? He said that?
Yeah,
bro. Because SmackDown's the only thing that I keep up with, but I've just been busy this week. But I'm hyped to see that, bro.
Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna Goldberg," and I'm like,
he is.
Damn,
that's real G shit, bro. That's real G shit right there.
What do we think of ECW?
Oh yeah, this. Would you guys? That ECW era was also around in the prime era.
Amazing.
Oh yeah,
amazing.
ECW was.
I can't even tell you how.
Shit, bro.
WCIU, Channel 26 when we were.
Bro.
Baby.
Yeah, when they would show that shit on the fucking bro. Stay up late and watch that shit.
Bro, I know we were talking about it in the chat that like watching them. What was I talking about? That Dark Side of the Ring shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
that was wild. I ended up watching that episode that night because after you hyped it up so hard.
The ECW one?
Yeah.
No, the Nick Gage.
The Nick Cage. The Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, bro. Have you seen the fucking? Keep going.
He's insane, dude.
Bro, and then the New Jack one though.
The New Jack with the fucking pencil shake.
New Jack was fucking. Oh, that shit. That episode was wild.
New Jack is on a whole different level, bro.
Man, that's a real mother.
It's the OJ promo,
boy, dog.
Yo, when with that Nick Cage show, Nick Gage or whatever, we were watching that shit. Hey, we're gonna have David Arquette here on when Bozo drops. All right, David Arquette will be on the Weekly Wicked Webshow, and we'll be talking. We're definitely gonna talk about
when he got his throat slit.
We're definitely gonna talk about that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah, I mean, if we speak it like it'll happen, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you speak it into existence, dude.
Because we're big Bozo fans here at fucking Midwest United Juggalos.
Yes, we
so
are.
We're definitely gonna get, and we got this plug, Tier Diaz or whatever. So
Tier Diaz, hey, hook us up with David Arquette.
We're gonna have David Arquette on here. And
like
David
20
Arquette's
minutes, dog. That's all we need.
Y'all seen this documentary?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Gas, bro.
I'm also a fan of David Arquette though, so that's why we're gonna have him on here and we're gonna talk about Bozo. But we're definitely gonna lean towards wrestling, so we're gonna have Strife on here when we talk about.
We're talking about Bozo, not
about how in Ready to Rumble he won the championship in the craziest cage match.
And then fucking pissed all the fucking marks off for the next 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, seriously, forever, bro. Straight up, man.
Hey, I'll be honest.
David Arquette killed WCW.
Back then, shit was so entertaining because you never knew what the fuck was gonna happen. You know, like shit was just crazy as fuck. You never knew, like you never knew who fucking WCW was gonna buy off of fucking WWE at the time, and they would come over there and fucking you just see fucking.
You never knew if they were gonna infiltrate each other's shows.
Yeah, shit was fucking wild.
Remember
Then,
Mark Henry and the Hand.
Oh, and Mae Young, dude.
Mae Young, bro.
Yeah, Mae Young gave birth to a fucking fake hand. She didn't give birth to a... Yeah,
I remember
it was white.
Mae Young getting powerbombed.
Yo, wrestling was wild back then, though.
Shout out to Mae Young, though, bro, and the Great Moolah, bro. They were like 100 years old,
man.
And they got fucking power bombed by the Dudley Boys to them fucking
straight up, bro.
Have you heard
the bad bro, man?
There's this story of Bubba and May, and he's talking to her before the match, and he's like, "Hey, like, I can go easy on you." And because she's old school, she's like,
"No,
if you go easy on me, I will make sure that your career's over." You feel me? And then he fucking murders her, and then after, like, you've seen the power bomb, right? And then
off the ramp, right? You talking about? Well, yeah.
They go to the back, and he's like worried, and he goes up to her, and he's like, "Good job, kid. Come on." That's some gang shit, bro.
Yo, that's gang shit for sure, 100%.
But man, that shit. Cause I think about it like, bro, that's like my grandmother right now getting power bombed through the table, bro. Like,
right?
They just don't make it like they used to.
Speaking of power bombs,
you ain't lying, dog. Like, how would I feel if I seen my grandma just get power bombed off this fucking
banana?
Just power bombed off the stage into
I
a
just
fucking table.
Brooklyn motherfucker.
I know Strife has probably seen this meme, but there's a meme out right now that it's Machine Gun Kelly, and it says Machine Gun Kelly hasn't been the same since Kevin Owens power bombed his ass off the fucking stage.
That's facts. That's big facts, bro.
He changed
more damaging to his career than Eminem.
Now he's pop rap
or pop punk now.
He's pop punk because of a fucking power bomb, which is why Kevin Owens is one of the greatest in the game, bro.
Dude, he literally launched Machine Gun Kelly off that stage.
Yeah.
Raven was the best on the mic and loved all his matches, and the Flock was one of my favorite factions.
Yeah, we were fucking
Flock was dope, bro.
Hey,
Kidman.
the Flock was, Billy Kidman.
Kidman was fucking wild, bro. I love
Conan.
that shit. 7-year itch, bro.
Sick Boy, dude. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Sick Boy, Raven, all those dudes. I think a faction that was very underrated for me, and I think that it kind of got washed away by the Ministry of Darkness, was the Brood, man. And the Brood was so good, man. Yes, that entrance.
Okay, bro. But that was just like, and that was like, it was the Brood was dope for the time then too. You could only do that fucking
But I don't know.
Shit back then, you know.
I don't know.
Well, everybody had a gimmick.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I
those
consider them a
gimmicks were
faction
hot.
though.
You what?
I wouldn't consider them. I wouldn't consider them a faction. There's only 3 of them. It's like New Day, bro.
It's a faction.
You know
Anything over one person.
Anyone over 2.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Shut up.
That's just.
I remember when they had super fucking faction.
That faction after the tag team, then it would have to be a faction after that. But
I mean,
then remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, there you go.
It's over 2. And then you remember when they joined the ministry?
Bro, do you remember when they left the ministry and turned baby? That was the best, bro.
I know. Brood was dope, but they kept turning on Gangrel. It's so true. Because Gangrel was on his way out, bro.
Yeah.
And then look, Edge and Christian got their own career, dude, and they both just
so fire.
Gangrel is
great, still fire, bro.
For all of us indie wrestlers, Gangrel has been like a big bro, and like we all have so much mad love and respect for him because there's just great stories about him, bro. Look at this fuck.
He's falling asleep over there. Shit, dog.
Hey, what would have been really fucking dope, Bill Gates, is if right now the whole time you had been eating the whole time. Burritos. Hey, you had your lady off camera be handing you joints and plates of food the whole time. So you'd be like, this is how it normally is, just not when Strife's in town.
That's right. What the fuck?
We eat big gas over here, you know what I'm saying? We eat good.
He goes, what do you got to eat? He says fries.
Did you have an air fryer at least to throw those bitches in?
No, you eat them raw.
I'm not that fancy. I ain't got no fucking air fryer.
Look, dog, if you didn't have at least Disney Plus, HBO Max, and an air fryer, what the fuck did you even have Stripe over at your crib for?
He did have Simpsons. I'll give him that. He did have
Okay, all right, bet. Yeah, but Stripe's got Simpsons, bro.
I got Simpsons everywhere, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Stripe's got Simpsons at home, dog. You don't gotta say, I got Simpsons.
I got McDonald's at home, bro.
Yeah, you know? Shit.
Hell no.
Hell yeah, man. But hey, look, everybody who was in the chat tonight, that was dope as fuck. What were you gonna say, Jiggy?
I said I was hoping his lady didn't show up so I can just put my car back and drive out this motherfucker, but she just pulled up, so I gotta work. I honestly was gonna give her like $50 to call off and just like, hey, just don't come to work, so I can turn around. Because if I came in and they don't show up, I get paid for 4 hours and I can go home.
That's dope.
Oh shit!
But,
yeah, that'd have been dope.
But she showed up.
Like, yeah, I was gonna. I didn't tell her, but she probably be like, no, because she's new anyway, so she'd be like, I can't do that. But I was like, hey, here's $50. Don't come to work. Don't come to work, and I'll see you Monday. All right.
Yo, that'd have been fucking smooth for sure.
Now I get to go sit in my office and just watch the camera and make sure she doesn't fuck up.
Watch that UFC on your phone and watch the cameras on the shit.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna sit in the office, plug my phone in, watch UFC, and just watch that camera. I'm gonna give her a radio and say, hey, if something happens, call me on the radio. I'll come out and help. But other than that, I'm not gonna be out there.
Hell yeah, that's the shit, bro.
I'm hoping this other dude shows up because he's supposed to be here too, and I don't want to have to write his ass
He's
up.
running a little fucking late.
Yeah, that's
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Your shit fucking changed, so you gotta work tonight and stuff.
Well, there's a new machine coming in, so we have to build up stock before they take the old one out, so we have enough while they're putting the new machine back in. So
hell yeah.
So I gotta sit here and fucking for like the next 3 weekends.
Putting y'all ass to work, then, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Babysit
okay. Hey,
these motherfuckers, right?
I'll take the OT, dog. If I ain't got to do shit, I'll take the OT, dog.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Just sit there and not have to do shit.
Ooh. Yo, these are so clean. These the tapestries, bro.
Oh, the tapestries, bro, are fucking
they go
fire.
so hard, bro.
I'm gonna have to count the bundle now.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Crazy drive.
Look at that shit.
God.
That detail's phenomenal.
And that magenta Grieper is so sick, bro.
Yeah, they're all dope.
To the left of the table, wow, bro. Come on, man.
Look at all these, man. They're so fucking good. Pop over there right now. Lazy and Crazy Clothing. And go check this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always dripping over there. Stay dripping.
Wicked
this new Lazy and Crazy shit. Man, for real.
Glow in the dark. What?
That hoodie, that hoodie's fire. I was gonna buy that shit.
This hoodie,
yeah.
Hey man, hey, honestly, look, this bag here.
Oh, wow.
You guys are sleeping if you guys don't grab these bags and shit. Anytime that Shaggy puts anything that's like he hasn't done before, you should buy it. So if you can't afford to buy the shirt at that time, but if you put up like a fucking bag or some shit, like the last time he put up a shoulder bag, he put up a prototype picture of it. It's totally different than what the prototype picture of, but this shit is dope as fuck, and you'll never get that shit ever again. You know what I'm saying? So like that bag that's on there, buy that bag. The jackets that are on there, buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all those pre-order shits that fucking he shows on there, once you get those things, you're never gonna get them anywhere, and people are always gonna stop you and be like, "Yo, where the fuck you get that shit at?" You know what I'm saying?
To me, that's kind of one of the genius things about the lazy and crazy model is almost like everything is limited edition when it comes down to it, which is so fresh.
Hell yeah! So fucking peep that new shit out. New shit just dropped. I know a lot of people right now are getting the Lullabies fucking shit that just dropped recently. Then too the CDs out and shit.
Beats for Lullabies.
Yeah, Beats for Lullabies, and then that new shit's gonna be fucking dropping the fucking what is
Grin to the Grave.
Grin to the Grave. That shit's gonna be fucking dropping, man. So look, bro, Shaggy their head straight killing it, bro.
We can all agree that Waking Up was gas, right?
Yeah.
100%. When we were at the gathering, he showed us maybe 3 or 4 tracks off of it, bro, and it's like okay, so it's very so Grin or Waking Up is very blue, you know. You see it, and it's that light blue. Grin to the Grave is very dark green, if that makes sense. It's just different, bro. I just can't wait for y'all to hear it.
Hell yeah. That's dope. You can almost tell just by the artwork already looking that.
Yes, it's a new lane. It's so sick, man.
Yeah, that's really tight, And we're talking, Wicked Vic, the weed's gonna drop here in 5 days. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be dope,
bro.
Yeah, straight up. That we're gonna get that soon is dope, and then Monday we'll also get the Ain't No Time video. So we're gonna get 2 parts of this fucking whole Yum Yum era all this week. Juggalo Day weekend coming. Man, Juggalo Day is a really cool fucking thing that we can celebrate for each other. So everybody out there, man, do something cool on Juggalo Day and Juggalo weekend. We'll fucking get together on some shit. Strife, thank you for popping in here tonight. And airing out Will Gates a little bit, but just big broing him on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's got to be. You know what I'm saying? Strife and Gates, I'm looking forward to those projects you guys worked on together. And Strife, everything that you're going to be doing this next year, that fucking Strife shit, I'm really hyped for that. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Hey, I want that image on a shirt, Strife.
Which one?
That image on the shirt. Check your DMs, bro.
All right, I got you, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna fucking make the shirt tonight.
Yeah, I want that on the shirt.
Let's see.
Oh, is it you guys?
No. The one he posted it to his story, and I told him he needs to put that image on the shirt.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the one of the ketchup.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still waiting on my Stripe shirt.
Has it been mailed out?
I don't think so,
bro. Last week I was like, "Yo, it's out." All right, bro. I'll get into that right fucking now.
I'm still waiting on my
fuck shit, bro. It's that Shopify, bro. Shopify's on some fuck shit, bro. All right, I'll figure it out.
No, I get it. It's all good. But hey, man, everybody who's fucking in the chat tonight, Chesty Strong rocking with us tonight. He did that dope ass fucking background graphic on there.
Hey, did you see his drop too, dude? He dropped Chesty Strong's got that great Malenko, the dank Malenko.
That dank Malenko, yeah, bro. That all over print looks fire as fuck, bro.
Bro, I was flipping through it, dude. You could get it in like 5 different colors too, bro. It's just fucking flame.
Oh,
there's blankets, there's tumblers, there's bucket hats, all kinds of shit, bro.
Yo, fuck with Chesty Strong, Dead Canvas. Those motherfuckers be killing it out there. You know what I'm saying? We got a small batch of that logo you see in the background. Small batch of those pins dropping at these Ouija shows coming up on February 26th. Limited availability. So if you're at the show February 26th, holler at us. We got these fucking 2-inch pins, fucking acrylic pins with that fucking shit on them. They'll be at that Ouija show. We'll also be out at the Ouija show on the 25th in Indianapolis of this month. And then in 2 months over there in April 23rd, we got motherfucking Yung Snuff tour coming to town. That's just going to be dope as fuck. So yeah, you guys stay tuned in with us, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your fucking Juggalo day, Juggalo weekend and all that shit. Wicked Vic coming this weekend. Ain't No Time coming this weekend. New motherfucking Strife and Darby O'Trail coming this week?
What?
Oh shit. Well, hell yeah. Will Gates and Strife, I'm gonna cut you guys out of here and then say bye to the homies, but we appreciate you guys coming in here, you know what I'm saying?
Much love, fuck the ops.
Hell yeah. All day, fuck the ops, all day. Peace out. What you got to say, Will Gates?
War, let's go.
You think you might be able to slide out March 2nd to Allen Park? I'm gonna be open up for Ouija for the first time.
For that, look, dude, I want to do multiple dates on there. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that one in Michigan because I'm doing back-to-back nights out here. But that's the one that I want to go to though too.
For sure.
So
well, if I can, I'll buy you a ticket, bro.
All right, bet. I appreciate it. Hey, get that Yung Snuff tour out there, bro.
Bro, that's the goal, for real. Like I said,
get that shit out there.
I'm getting a hold of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fucking
get hold of your venue people.
If you you get that out there, I'll DJ that whole show.
For real, that'd be fresh.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, unless Dev's out there then too, then he'll do their part, whatever. But I'll do everything else.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be fresh as fuck, bro. For sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. We'll holler at you then.
For sure. Yo,
plug your shit. Yeah.
So midnight's gonna be my birthday. Can you do
tonight?
Yeah, tonight, like the 13th. That's my birthday. Y'all do me one favor. Y'all just retweet that song. I know it's on that NyQuil type.
Your Capadonna?
Yes. Can you just retweet that bitch?
We got you.
Bet. I absolutely will. Where do you where do you want me to retweet it from? Like what streaming service?
Oh, Spotify.
All right, bet.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Will Gates. Plug it up real quick.
Much love, brother. I appreciate you.
All right, hell yeah. We'll see you. Peace. Pogs, thanks for fucking kicking it with us tonight, brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. It was a good show.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, bro.
You know,
I gotta jump on our Twitch now. We're still working that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. It's Pogs. It's Pogs time, bro. Hey, you got to do it now, especially because ICP's over there now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
So
I don't know how to operate it.
I had to get my other shit in order. Now I can do it. So we're good.
You can.
Bro, we'll send you all the info. You take all of our shit. I'll make you all the graphics you need. Anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll even fucking have someone fucking make you a fucking dope graphic that's even cooler than anything we have.
And then you can use that our network to game out on your shit.
I'm saying, bro. And through StreamYard, you can play on your channel and the TeamMUJ channel at the same time.
I'm down, bro.
That's what we need, bro. Like, we need it to happen. Thank you, fucking anime wafu hip hop head. But Pagler, bro, we need you on that shit soon. Everybody, blow up the fucking comments and tell them, Pagler, bring your fucking show to the fucking TeamMUJ Twitch channel, whatever. Hey, because he's got an idea for his own show, but also plays video games like a motherfucker. Jump on there with. I don't know if you play that. Oh, you play that Destiny shit.
I play everything.
That dude, Frank the Tank, plays Destiny now on his channel. So link up, play some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But either way, bro, we want you to do some shit on here. Bring this shit all together. But tonight was dope as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Jiggy Fresh even popped in. Shout out to Darby O'Trail. Darby O'Trail came in here clowning off the fucking jump, dog. Oh
I know.
God.
I texted him. I was like, "Hey, come up on the show, dude!" And then he come in here, fucking guns blazing.
Real. I was like, "Oh, yo, who fucking?" He just popped in the green room. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I sent him the link and shit.
Shout out to everybody who watched tonight, tuned in from any of our channels, joining the chat and all that shit. For Jiggy Fresh, I'm Bobby Blaze.
I'm Matt Murderous.
I'm Pog Ghost of the Most, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah, and we'll catch you guys on the next Weekly Wicked Webshow. Hey, go tune into that fucking UFC that's going on right now and shit.
Yeah.
Yung Snuff tour coming fucking April. Fucking, we'll see you guys in Indy and West Chicago for the Ouija Mac shit. Hey, hit us up. We are a direct ticket plug for the 26th show in West Chicago. So if you need tickets, hit us up. We got you. We save you like what, $350? Like fucking $350 on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have extra money to pay the Loch Ness
It's a
Monster.
good fucking deal, yo.
It's a really fucking good ass deal.
You're saving yourself online fees, door fees.
Yeah, because even at the door they charge you the $350.
Yeah,
we don't charge you the $350. So no matter what, you know what I'm saying. So hit us up, jump on this bitch. We'll see you guys on the next Weekly Web Show.
Straight up.
It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.